Most people say if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. But we're just like, say something, please.
I don't care what it is.
I don't care what you say.
Just say it. Say it!
Just do it!
The internet can totally see you now. Oh boy.
Yeah!
Alright guys, welcome to another live stream of Loser.
Loser.
Alright, guys. So I'm going to mute ourselves on our video so that you don't keep hearing a weird feedback loop of us talking to you / ourselves. And I'm going to find Jackbox. We're going to get started on this party.
Jackbox Party Pack 3!
Hope your phone's charged.
Yeah, it's
Ish.
good. It's
Ish.
good. I got halves.
That's loud. Sorry.
Woo!
There we go.
Oh, there he is. What?
There's one person watching, and that person is us.
Yes.
Hey, could you unplug that controller? Actually, I'll just do it. Yeah. I don't want it.
There we go. What's facking it?
We can't play that one.
Why not?
Oh, hey, Nathaniel. Get ready to get the link for our video here. If I can find it. Where is it? Is this? No, that's not it.
I have a customer service job.
Hello, people. There's more people showing up. We're still trying to get our crap together right now. So it might be just one moment, but we're getting ready to start playing some Jackbox games. So get ready. Get your smartphones ready.
I'm excited! It's gonna be a good time.
Yes, it's gonna be excellent. For some reason, my stream health is not excellent, though. It's just okay.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Joe.
Do you know the way?
I do know the way. Do you know the way? Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm going to post it on Facebook very quickly so that people can find us.
Yes! So you can join all the goodness.
What? Yeah. Yes, we are getting ready to start playing some games here in just one moment. My computer crashed like moments before we were getting ready to start, which is why we're kind of lagging behind here. And then it decided to do updates, which is like quintessential Windows.
Yeah. Speaking of, did you know that somebody touching my spaghetti?
Yes, I was aware. I did know that somebody was touching your spaghetti.
We've been looking at memes all day.
Yes. Let's see here. Boy, the potion is right here.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I've just been informed that my talking voice is too quiet compared to the video game itself. So we're gonna fix that in just a second. But we're still getting our crap together.
Thanks, Josh.
Yes, Josh Lanier. Thank you very much.
Huh.
Alrighty. Boost this a little bit here. I'm doing it right, and then I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it right because I like to make mistakes.
There we go. How about that?
That's pretty loud, probably. I'm going to turn this down a tiny bit. So you guys can still hear everything. Look at all these games that we can play! This is going to be so exciting!
So why can't we play Fackin' It?
Because it's meant for, like, a live audience kind of thing, I think.
Aren't we a live audience?
Well, like, you have to have people around you.
Oh.
So me and you could play it and everybody could watch it.
What's the premise? What's the premise?
Everyone gives an answer, but not everyone knows the question. One of your friends has something to hide. Find the faker before it's too late.
Oh, that's kind of true.
Honestly, Quiplash is super fun. And
It is super fun.
I think that one... Oh, hey, whoa, ho! We have more people. Ian Mudge, hello! And you're going to be at Asbury next Wednesday. That's awesome. Where are you... Well, okay, maybe that's giving away a little too much information. But you could totally message me privately and tell me where you're living right now. I'm actually very curious.
I live, like, across the street, so I could watch you. You know.
I should play Overwatch and also play this, just as an added challenge to Overwatch. Dallas, that's a journey. What brings you up to Asbury? Let's see, let's get going here.
Michael and I are both Asburyans.
We are. We went to Asbury University. We're done, and not going back.
And we graduated like adults.
But
yeah. We play video games like children. So
right. Yep. We have come very far in our adult lives, as you can see. Actually, we're mostly making up for lost time because Asbury blocked a lot of games while we were there. We couldn't play a lot of online games together.
We couldn't. You wouldn't be able to do this.
I had to go to the seminary across the street and leech off their Wi-Fi because seminary students are responsible enough for a good internet, but not regular students. So I'd go play my online games over there, but it took a lot of effort, you know? Here. Salvation Army Territorial Songsters. Very cool. Very, very cool.
How territorial are your songsters?
I don't think it's that type of territorial.
Oh.
I don't think that they're, like, going to, like, a tuba off or something.
I was imagining, like, Anchorman, where they had, like, the Anchorman fight-offs.
Alright, I haven't revealed it yet. You can tell Chris that we care about him.
Yeah, we do. Oh, nice.
You eat muggles.
Yeah.
Is that your term for non-Salvation Army members?
Non-singsters? Songsters?
So if you go into your browser, and you go to Jackbox.TV.
Oh, we should unhide.
Yes, but I was trying to get there before the audience, so that I can,
so we can actually be in there?
Well, so I can host. Or you can host, that's fine. Just as long as it's up. Very cool. How long are you guys going to be in town? Oh, I'm not allowed to tell Muggles what Muggles are. That's okay. That's probably means it's a Salvation Army member.
Yeah. It's a secret derogatory word.
Welcome, McFlurry Turn.
Yeah. I don't know what a Flurnton is, but
sounds dirty. Cool. We got Becca with parenthesis. So that's 4. We're gonna wait just a minute more. Probably get 1 or 2 more people. So if you've got friends who are wanting to play some games, now's the time to get them on.
Dead Tired Dad. I'm sorry you're dead.
I know who that is. That's actually Josh Lanier. He's going to be starting his own channel as well very soon.
Ooh.
That's going to be his...
maybe we can have him over here and play with us.
We have talked about it already. That's a very good possibility. So I think that would be pretty fun. Do some cross-promoting and get more interaction with everybody. I think that's great. So...
yeah, I'll step away for a second. I'll be right back.
I think Job's going to step away for a second, and he will be right back.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can talk with me. Ian, how long are you guys going to be in town? Absolutely. We actually live in Lexington. I mean, I think you knew that, maybe. And Becca works at Asbury. So if you guys are wanting to meet up or something for dinner one of the days, or hang out over the weekend one of the times, like, we're more than happy to meet up. Just let us know. It's nice to visit with people. It's like I'm getting messaged on Facebook as well. We're trying to get all of our stuff together here. Once Job returns as well, we'll probably just start. And if other people show up, they can totally just be part of the audience until we get to the next round. It doesn't take super long. Actually, I just realized I'm getting ready to kick you guys out because I need to change the settings to make sure that we're set up to play with an audience. Good, good. Yes. Excelente. Sorry to boot you. And get ready for the magical code.
It is
SJDP. Go to Jackbox TV and type that code in, and you'll be able to play with us. Yes, Job was indeed draining water.
Yeah. Might have to do it again.
But we can't make a video of that because I'm pretty sure that gives you a quick takedown strike from YouTube, so it's just a little too
personal.
Personal. That's a good way to describe it.
Seriously.
Oh, also another visit. Sorry, guys. It shouldn't take too much longer. I promise we'll get rolling here in just a second. Jorb is in. Hey, Rebecca! Are you RAR?
No, I haven't joined.
Oh.
I just want to help out with you.
Oh, okay. Did you join a minute ago?
I haven't
Oh, we had a different Becca just a minute ago. That's interesting, and that would have been very confusing. Sorry, whoever other Becca was, but you can totally join back up, or you might be RAR now. And in case you didn't know, I'm sure you're watching this stream, but there's like a little, I guess a little chat bar on the side. I'm talking to Ian and Nathaniel right now, and if there are other people who want to join in the conversation, please do. I'd love to talk with you. That's part of the fun, so. And yes, we went and watched Mary and the Witch's Flower yesterday. Nathaniel was there as well. We went and ate some delicious sushi and watched an anime movie. Very, very much in the style of Studio Ghibli, made by a couple of the people who've worked on Ghibli films. So, you don't know who that is. That's a guy who did Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke. There's a very distinct visual style that they do, and it pretty much carried over into this new studio that just started since Ghibli's kind of winding down. Forget the director's name. Miyazaki is very, very old now, so he's pretty much taking a step back away from his stuff to, I guess, be an old man. Enjoy the rest of his life not working on something constantly. So that's understandable. It's a little sad because I really enjoy those. Oh, excellent. Oh man, I love Miyazaki films. My favorite is Spirited Away for sure. What favorites do you guys have? I'm just curious. And yes, it definitely maintained a lot of the innocence. We watched these little exclusive things with the director afterwards, and the director was saying that even with his antagonists, he doesn't want to make them purely evil because he doesn't want to show children, I guess, the dark side of humanity. He wanted them to think that everybody's motivated by their own convictions, and the conflict is spurred more by misunderstanding and conflicting will rather than here's an evil person who wants to just hurt people, you know? So I kind of like that. I think that's probably, I would say, generally more realistic with how people are going to be interacting with each other in day-to-day life. So I like that. There are truly evil people out there, though. Crazy people who hurt just for whatever reason, but I thought it was still excellent. It was a great film. Yes, sorry, Husband. I know that you're getting ready to play some games. We're just waiting on Job to take care of some personal matters.
Pooping?
Yes, probably pooping. Probably pooping a lot. Just everywhere. I'm hoping he makes it into the room where this is all supposed to actually happen. So. Yes, I don't see anybody telling me what their favorite Miyazaki film is. Sure, certainly you've seen some Miyazaki films. I know some of you have. My favorite, once again, is Spirited Away. I'm just really curious what your other favorites are. Yes, indeed, Ian. He is indeed a crappy co-host. At least for the time being. Hopefully he won't be for too long. Woo! Nathaniel's only seen one Miyazaki film.
Let's just say Arby's came out with buffalo chicken tenders. And
tender does not mean that they're tender to your tummy. At least not to Job's tummy.
Or your butt.
I ate one of them. I'm okay.
Yeah, but I had like
he had a couple.
5.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If other people join in, that's great. But we're gonna go ahead and get rolling. So
let's do this.
Playing some games with people.
And my apologies for my butt emergency.
Sometimes nature calls.
Yeah, and it doesn't ask you for permission.
Ian, those are some of my favorites.
Probably won't do very well.
Both of them.
Oh, Howl's Moving Castle is my favorite.
110%.
By far.
Had a lot of money on this.
Spirited Away is better.
We could argue about that all day long.
I'm going to beam 2
but
prompts
ultimately,
to your device. Answer them however
we just
you
know
choose.
that it's
What
easier
you type
to
goes up against
give
what
in to
someone
me
else
because
types,
I'm
and
very,
everyone votes
very
on the winner.
obnoxious.
The more folks who
So,
choose your
you just
answer,
drop
the more
it.
points you get. Go.
Castle of Cagliostro is really good too. It's one of the few that actually has
I'm gonna probably get a little bit quiet here so I can
male
do my
protagonist.
prompts. Oh my.
A line.
Don't read it. It's a secret. Gosh, I feel like I can do better than this. I can do better than this. Rar and McFlurry Turn are already in. These clever people.
There we go. Rar! Thanks for joining, Rar.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
I feel like one of mine was real good, the other one was just okay.
You got it in.
But yeah.
Hurry, other person. I forget who you are.
Uh,
No! Hussman. It was Hussman. You didn't get your stuff in, Hussman!
Let's take a look. The first
Sorry, I know there's
prompt
probably a
is
delay. I'll try to get better about that.
the line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating profile.
mm-hmm.
I'm an animal
Okay,
in bed,
everybody
or I
pick your
like heavy petting. Those are both pretty funny. Jeez. Kudos to both of you, whoever did this. I find them both very funny. You have nothing to say?
I did one of them.
Oh, that's why. I guess we'll find out who's funnier in a second. Whoever. Rar or Jorb.
Yeah, that was close. That was
Very
close.
Good. Rar, good job. I obviously voted for Jorb. I enjoyed that. I thought it was very funny.
Next one. The last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus.
On a megabus. We had some friends recently talk
Arby's
to us.
chicken wings.
No!
I
Don't!
can smell that one. Ah.
Man,
You know, topical jokes. You know, they just do so well in these kinds of
I
games.
do. Someone was placating, is what it was.
Somebody was ready. They were thinking
They
about
were like,
current subjects, what's going on.
What did Job just poop? How can I work that in?
McFlurry Turn or Husband.
McFlurry Turn.
I'm sorry, Husband. Oh, you got the audience vote at least. That's good.
You did. But you both talked about poop.
You did. And for those who are just joining in, what's up, Hamsteer? Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. I remember Hamsteer.
Lotion,
I mean, I wasn't there. Not Job was there, but I wasn't there.
it's voting time.
Never apply lotion after applying lotion. Never go down and slip and slide. So if you go to Jackbox.tv and go and type in the code SJDB, you can still join the audience and vote for things. I think you're able to throw ideas in there too, but you can still hop on and play.
I think both are good, you know. But I definitely think you probably shouldn't apply more lotion after you've already applied lotion. There's no need.
Also, I would totally go down and slip and slide with lotion.
The name of a bra for dogs.
The name of a bra for dogs.
A boob column
A
or
boob
no
column
answer.
or no answer. Well, unfortunately,
Well done, boob column. You win.
roar.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
And that
They
is
have everything on just their torso.
I guess, yeah.
So it would be a column. Something
Check
that
an
you should
elephant's
never
prostate. Wear gloves.
do. That's very similar to the apply lotion after applying lotion. Probably shouldn't wear gloves without wearing gloves. That makes sense.
It does. It's internally consistent.
Very meta.
It makes sense to me anyway.
Yeah.
Probably because I maybe wrote that one because I couldn't come up with things because I took too long on what I should do after applying lotion.
Yep. But
Repeat jokes don't normally work so well.
checking an elephant's prostate should probably be done with gloves.
I agree.
Coming up next, a disturbing thing to see your kid making out of clay.
Oh
What
man.
disturbing thing? A severed head
A
or a
severed head
murder
or
weapon.
a murder weapon.
Hmm. See, I probably would have made. Well, I don't.
I would have
don't-
made both of those, really.
Yes. I'm not going to sway the audience.
I'm not
either.
saying it wasn't a disturbing thing for me to make.
Yes, I suppose.
Hmm.
I can see people doing either one.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I feel like there's definitely other things that you could make a murder weapon, or excuse me, make out of clay that would be more disturbing, but both of those are fairly disturbing.
Ooh. Yeah, there it came down
barely
to
went
the audience.
McFlurry Turn.
Good job, McFlurry Turn.
And Dead Tired Dad, you will get your chance.
Better luck next time.
Your moment in the sun is coming. I can feel it.
That's it.
This
Let's see
is
the
my
scores for round one.
moment in the sun.
Yes. That was what was missing from last week. Having music to go along with all the commentary. Job is the music provider.
Round two.
Two is here.
So
things are
double.
Double the points and bonuses, shall we?
So nobody's necessarily winning yet. Job!
Oh, sorry.
So come up with your stuff. I'll let you know in about 20 seconds to
While
submit.
players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along.
Hmm. Hmm. Synchronized tax evasion. Synchronized twister. I enjoyed those. Thank you, audience, for the contributions.
Synchronized armpit farts.
I would watch that.
I mean, if you could, like, harmonize, synchronized leprosy. I feel really bad for everyone involved in that.
About 20 seconds for those at home.
Less bad for synchronized nudity. That's by choice.
Hurry.
Synchronized screwing. I'm assuming with a tool. And everyone's just going to screw in their screws at the same time. Sand flinging.
I barely got mine in.
Suicide bombing.
Let's see what we
That
got.
was down to the wire for me.
Number 1 on the list. The best way to get out of a corn maze.
What is the best way to get out of a corn maze?
A machete or
Okay,
eat your
use
way out.
device to pick your favorite.
Well, both of those would theoretically work. I enjoyed.
I've got mine,
Here's the
Michael.
thing: I enjoy one of them, and the other one's practical. You know, and it's one of those things you kind of have to play to your audience who's voting. So it's hard to say what people are going to think.
It's true. It's true. I thought about, you know, am I trying to actually get out, or am I trying to die while trying to get out?
You want to spend some time there, you know?
Ah. Well, you had my vote, McFlurry.
I'm sorry I kept you from getting the full quiplash. I went for the more practical solution this time.
Moving on.
And yes, Becca, one is
The
practical,
weirdest
one is
ingredient to put in trail mix.
Where's the weirdest ingredient?
the secret ingredient, or the Declaration of Independence. Mmm.
That'd be pretty weird to put into your trail mix.
Mm-hmm.
Probably also a federal offense if you were to actually eat it.
Probably. But who knows what the secret ingredient is? What if the secret ingredient is the Bill of Rights?
That's true.
Because...
Or Ben Franklin's ashes.
You could probably get in trouble for both of those. If I were just guessing anyway, you know?
Woo!
Close. Dead Tired Dad cut me from the quiplash. That's okay, I don't take things personally for very long.
Moving on. What a moody teen would say to hurt their stepdad, Bigfoot.
Mm.
You're not my real dad. Or you're not my real Sasquatch. Those are both the same joke.
The exact same joke. But,
Huh.
which one will come out on top? Let's find out. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
and some other
4,
numbers that we all
3,
know and love. Very
2, 1. Woo!
Well then, Dead Tired Dad, I'm sorry, husband, but you at least got one audience vote. Stopping all these quiplashes tonight.
No, the
Oh, it
audience
still
doesn't
counted?
count.
Oh, you still get the quiplash.
Next
Yep.
in the hopper, you know you need to work out more when you notice blank.
Can't wipe your butt.
Get to voting.
Fat everywhere. Everywhere. Alright, I think I'm gonna vote for this one.
I'm gonna vote for this one. One of these might be mine.
I can see your phone, Michael.
I know. It was easier to fake it before. This time everyone sees everything.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that was...
I feel like some underwhelming.
Rawr. Good job.
Thanks for giving me some pity votes, folks.
Up next,
Much appreciation.
what do California raisins do for work now? Time to vote.
Bake themselves into raisin cookies. Fertilizer industry.
One seems to be an attempt at suicide, and the other one seems to be a practical job that they all just now do.
I picked one. We'll see how the audience feels. That's a tough one to actually come up with like a good punchline for.
Ah, you got me.
Well done, well done. And also, I see my buddy Ryan from work. Hey, Von5, I believe that is my brother Mason,
Next,
who's on
the
right
most
now.
popular
Just
ride
calling
at
you
a
out in the live
religious
stream.
theme park.
Most popular religion, Highway to Hell or the
Ready,
Crucifix.
set, vote.
Those are both pretty funny.
Sacrilege.
Oh my gosh. I picked mine.
I'm
They're
gonna
both very funny.
pick this one.
Also, shout out to my buddy Ryan from my job for hopping on. You can totally join on and play with both Job and I if you would like.
Yeah.
Just join, if you go to Jackbox.tv in your browser, with particularly with like a smartphone.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Those were both very funny. If you go to Jackbox.tv and type in that code, you can still join in the audience and you can vote for things.
I had thought about doing a crucifix-related joke, and then I was just like, I can't do it.
They were both funny, though.
They were good.
Haha, sacrilege is Becca's comment.
Right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive.
It makes me think of, what is it, Seven from Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Ha ha ha! Noses on dowels.
He is my favorite character.
Phrase that goes with this acronym.
Ha ha ha! Oh!
Come up with a full name for the acronym. PLP.
A full name? Like someone's name?
It doesn't have to be a name. Oh, like it could be like the name of an organization, or like, I mean, it could be like a person's name if you want. But I would recommend against that. So, by the way, I hope time is working out. Pervy Lippy Peterson. That could be a name for somebody, I suppose, somewhere. A very sad person with horrible parents. We're coming up on about 15 seconds, so go ahead and submit your answers in case you're behind on the stream. So, but I had a thought and I just completely lost it.
That's okay. We'll find it later.
Yeah, I probably lost it on the floor somewhere.
Okay,
Let's see what we got here,
board.
folks.
Okay,
Pimps
in
love
round
prostitutes.
3, you get to award
Proper
3
loafer
medals.
pumpers.
Silver and
Pro
bronze.
lavatory
Have at it.
pickups. People lubing porcupines. Poops like Polly. Playing loser properly.
Ooh.
I always like the shout outs to the channel.
Ooh.
So, one of you guys is getting my vote. Whoever did that, good job.
I'm gonna do that one. Oh, do you vote for more than one?
Yeah, you vote for 3. Your top 3.
Okay. So that one's just true. And then, yeah, there you go.
Yes, I have made my choices and I stick by them.
Pimps do love prostitutes.
They do, that is a fact. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of the word love.
That's true. Love is in they enjoy their business.
Welcome, Sir Jaden. I'm glad that you're here. I know that you said you were playing some board games with friends tonight, but I'm glad that you have abandoned them to hang out with us instead.
Okay, everyone.
Excellent.
You got those medals. Bronze.
Excellent.
Bring out the silver.
Lots of bronze.
Oh, man.
Lots of silver. Lots of gold! Yeah, baby!
Oh, shoot!
So,
I didn't get any bronze! Oh, no!
Yes, Hamster, they do indeed. And Austin, welcome. And yes, I also know the way. I do know the way. Do you know the way?
Ah,
at the end, let's see
we know the way.
Scoreboard.
Oh, okay. Got moved tomorrow night. That's perfect.
Are you the princess?
Yes!
No! No!
Came out of nowhere!
Ah.
Last minute victory. But
Top
done
answer
on
of the
Vikings.
game apparently was checking elephants' prostates.
Sometimes it's just like getting lucky with the prompt in the second round, honestly. So we'll do it with new players, or maybe... Oh, I gotta do it on my phone. Clicking like a plebeian.
Who wants to get in on this action?
And let's unhide the room code so y'all can see it. The king is here. Everyone pay tribute. Silver, welcome Silver. More of the same, folks. Hamster, I'm glad that you're in. McFlurry Turn, Becca. And Sir Jaden, we got a full crowd tonight.
That's great, guys. Hey, and if you're enjoying yourself and you haven't subscribed yet,
You should.
you should.
Because you love us.
And then you should like us because we know you do.
Yes, exactly. If you're subscribing, you already like us. And then you can also leave comments on random things.
Oh, hi.
Like,
I'm
anywhere.
Schmitty. Let's get
You could
this
like
party
graffiti
started.
your local
Great
soup
names.
kitchen.
What is that? Dutch?
with loser
Soup.
loser
Let's do
paraphernalia.
this.
Which I don't think we have any yet. We need to
Not
get some.
yet. Yeah.
Here's round 1.
We need to
You'll
do that.
score points based on the percentage of people.
Oh, this is a
who know
different
your
Becca.
answer.
I don't know who this Becca is. It's not my wife though.
My wife.
Welcome, sneaky Becca, other Becca.
All right.
I was getting ready to read my
Instead of
prompt.
just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Something you do not want to do while standing in a police lineup. Sit down. That is true. And do you guys have cups? I don't have a cup. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. 20 seconds, folks, so if you're away, you should probably start making your stuff.
Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Sorry. I've made a potentially offensive joke. Maybe 2 of them.
mine
just
are
apologizing
pretty
beforehand.
safe.
Mine, I mean, for some audiences... Oh, nice. You got that in at the last second.
Okay, it's time for some quip lashing.
I'm glad that you didn't get left behind, McFlurry.
The worst person who could sing the James Bond theme.
Barney the Dinosaur or Michael Bond.
Your favorite and vote.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh dear.
that's a tough one. I partially want to vote for me because it's me.
Thing is I've heard Michael sing
I mean,
the James Bond theme song. At some point, I'm sure.
I don't even remember.
Let's do it right now.
I don't know it.
Ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba, na, na, na. Yeah, but I really wanted to hear.
Whoever this Becca is roasted me. You only got 3. Barney the Dinosaur got much more. Yes, Sir Jaden, we just figured that out, that I had no lyrics.
Correct.
Sometimes
We were just singing the
wishes
notes.
He didn't wear such a skin-tight latex suit and instead wore blank.
Pretty Lolita dresses or a nice pair of khakis and nipple clamps.
I think you both understand Deadpool very well. Shoo!
Choices.
Choices. I'm gonna do that one. I won't say what it is. I don't want anyone to be persuaded.
But one is superior.
But one is superior.
It's the one that I wrote. Because
It is the one that Michael wrote.
But the audience is a perfect.
It was a
right
split!
in the middle.
Oh my gosh! Good job, guys. Hi-ho, Silver.
Yes, well
Next
done,
on the
Silver.
list, a creature you should never find on a carousel.
Kraken or
On the
Cthulhu.
way,
Very similar.
Yes, very, very similar answers.
But one has my heart.
I've made my choice.
Do you know which one it is? Do you? Can we...
Touch the policeman's spaghetti?
Oh. Somebody touching my spaghetti!
Somebody touching my spaghetti. For those of you who don't know what that is, you should just go look it up. Somebody touched my spaghetti on YouTube.
Yep.
Kraken would struggle a bit more. Cthulhu took it. But very close, very similar answers. Y'all were on the same wavelength.
Yep.
So, good job and whatnot, I
next
suppose.
prompt.
A very hipster form of birth control. Whole Foods mustard.
And vote.
Vacuuming the baby out like a Ghostbuster.
Whoa.
Well, here's the thing. One of them is not necessarily hipster. One of them's funny. How would Whole Foods mustard work? I think that's maybe part of the fun, though.
Is that it wouldn't?
Well, trying to figure out how it would work. Oh, you wrote that one.
I did write that one. I couldn't say anything.
Yours was funny too, Hamster.
It was very funny.
And yes, Hamster, somebody in this house. You'll go home now.
Prompt is
It's a fist
worse than
with a no body.
a horse head would be opening your eyes to a blank.
Welcome, Tristan.
Worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a broken TV
Or a garden.
or a garden gnome.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I've got reasons for both. I'm gonna make my choices.
I've made my bed, if you will. Badumch.
And that is okay, Tristan lad. Your bad jokes are welcome in this land, as that will help me win more. A weeping angel would indeed be horrifying.
It would be a lot more horrifying.
I picked the broken TV just because if I woke up with a broken garden gnome, I'd be
Man.
like, "Oh dang, that's like $20."
But
if
Dead
I broke-
Tired Dad.
If I had a broken TV,
He could have gotten the quiplash.
he could have, but I
Doctor would say
messed him
every
up.
time
I'm
a
sorry.
patient gets naked.
But to nobody. That is excellent, Hamster. That is very good.
But to nobody. Oh. I think I know which one would actually make a crappier doctor.
I like both of them.
They both are bad. I would never want my doctor to say either of those things to me.
No.
But especially, I think one would make an actual would. I think actually would break his like an oath of some kind. Yeah. If you get hit on by your doctor as soon as you get naked. But I could see a doctor being surprised and be like, "Oh, what's that? Oh, sorry,
fine.
that's just your genitals."
Doctor himself.
I've never seen one so small before.
Okay, vote.
Licking a dog's hair or tripping over his feet and pooping himself. Both of those could be potentially embarrassing for a drunk rabbit.
Yeah. What is a dog's hair?
I would say
Just the hair of a dog?
saying rabbit season instead of duck season at the right moment.
Oh. That would have been a good one. I didn't think of that, though.
Pretty split on this one.
Woo! That was close. That was close. Woo!
Next, Martha Stewart's biggest pet peeve.
What is Martha Stewart's biggest pet peeve?
Prison rape. People don't know who Martha Stewart is. I don't know, which one would be worse?
I think one's probably true. I think she participated in the other.
As the recipient or the donor.
I think she was... I think
Which is
she
a
was...
horrible way to talk about being the rapist, as a donor.
I think she was a willing participant. Let's just say that. And then she made some sort of Afghan.
Very good. Well done, Hamster. A well-earned victory. Well, she went to prison! That's the only thing I can think of.
One. Let's take a look at this.
I also told you it was potentially offensive.
It was. Oh, how the king has
The king
fallen.
has fallen. 750. I'm at the very bottom.
All right, round two. Time to make up some lost points.
Becca supports me. Yes, thank you.
Sitting.
Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
Mine will be more offensive this time. I'm very sorry. Barney. The name of a species of dinosaur you wouldn't want to meet.
I didn't know he had his own species. What is
It's
this?
the Smasher Raider. What about the Smasher Raptor? The Rape Raptor. I wouldn't want to meet them either. Often known as the Martha Stewart Raptor. Meow. You got 20 seconds, people. 20 seconds.
Tristan, I'd say the most white name I can think of at this point in time is probably Liam. Jurassic Parker.
Oh, come on,
Yes.
come on. There we go.
Every family is naming their child Liam right now. Every white family in
let's
America.
get to it.
Really?
Every one of
Problem
them.
is,
All of them.
if you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner and blind.
Rape.
Ask for tips on how to do your hair, or
Tell
tell
them
them Martha
Martha
sent you.
Unfortunately, that one has it for me. Oh, inside jokes.
Yes. Playing off the moment. Yes, there have been quite a few
Martha
Marthas.
sent me.
Don't you forget.
Who's Martha? No! Oh, the
Yes!
no! Why? Why'd you do it? He got a super quiplash.
And
A pack of
next
cigs
is
every morning like
a
it's a
brand of
toothbrush.
pants.
I've never seen a Liam that does that, but that's interesting.
Ready, set, vote.
A brand of pants for mermaids.
Under
Ooh.
the seam or Fincely. Oh man, these are both.
Those were
really good.
actually both very
Well
clever.
done, guys. Like I can see either of these being true brands.
I got one.
How did you know that name? And yes, the house wins this.
Martha. Martha? Yes, Martha.
We don't talk about her anymore.
Ah, under the scene.
They were both very good.
Under the
Becca,
scene.
you had some serious competition there. I was back and forth between the two of them. It was close. Well
Next on
done.
the list.
Well done, Silver.
Why is that guy yelling in the painting The Scream?
Jeff Goldblum.
Put in your votes.
Or dropped his Nintendo Switch. Why is Jeff Goldblum a reason to scream? Or is that supposed to be Jeff Goldblum screaming? I'm confused by the answer, but intrigued.
Was it maybe mistaken for who is that guy yelling in the painting in the screen?
Maybe.
Jeff Goldblum?
That's a funny concept.
Let's
would be
see.
bad. I'm gonna pick one.
Alright, I'm picking one that would be tragic to me.
Hi-ho, Silver away.
Hi-ho, Silver! No way!
I enjoy it. Audience also like Jeff Goldblum.
I own a Switch. I'd be yelling. If I dropped mine.
And you can totally patent that.
Sitting on the couch with blank.
Your chunk in
It's
your
voting
hand.
time.
Only your snuggie for comfort.
Hmm. Both are very depressing.
Yes. Call it the i-cigarette, Tristan. And yes, the audience very much loves Jeff Goldblum.
Ah!
Well done, McFlurry Turn.
I went for the lowbrow, and it didn't pay off.
McFlurry Turn went for the high road with the snuggie. That's
did.
maybe the only context in which the snuggie
It's
is
the
a high road.
high road.
A frequently asked question on
Beats.com.
www.beats.com.
Like the plant?
There's Beats or
Ready,
Battlestar
set,
Galactica.
vote.
Why is my poop bright red? Either of those could show up on a forum for Beats.com.
It's true.
Cigarette air Mason. Then we have our own side jokes happening here in the sidebar. So if you're not participating in the conversation, you should hop on over to the streams, like on a web browser, and you can actually comment with it too. Like you check for the website to see what's there. Good reference, Sir Jaden. That is definitely a question that you have.
Something somebody named Dale would say.
I hate that chipmunk guy.
To vote.
Or I am Dale.
I voted.
I cannot vote, as it is mine. One of them is mine.
Oh, Michael. I think I know which one's yours.
You might. You know me fairly well, because you work with me every day.
Yeah.
And you're not sick for all of 2018.
Yeah. I voted for Michael's.
See, I was at the bottom. I'm climbing to the top. Doing my climb.
Don't stop me now.
And next, the rejected name of Lake
The rejected name of Lake Titicaca.
Lake Booby Poo or Lake Booby Penis. Those are both.
I can't say anything. One of them is mine.
You guys are on the same wavelength, though. I mean, that's what I've always thought whenever I've heard Lake Titicaca.
Ah!
I voted for you, Jorb.
That's alright.
Dead Tired Dad, well done. On Lake Booby Poo.
I think people are just deterred from the word penis.
Lakey McLakeface.
Lakey
That's really good. Yeah.
That's probably better than Lake Booby Penis.
The item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank. Get to voting.
Chicken laser fried meat or chicken cyborg assassin.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
I've made my choice. And you see, here's the thing. If you want to actually use your cigarette in different contexts, like if you want to use it outside, you have to get a special dongle for your cigarette in order to use it. Going on with the cigarette jokes on the side here.
The e-cigarettes?
I-cigarettes.
I-cigarettes?
Apple branded. Ham steer going for the win.
Good job, hamster.
Round two is
I see Lake Booby Penis up on the live feed as it's planned.
How is it?
Ah, but man, I fell so far. I don't even know if I can catch up now.
We've made it to round three.
That's okay.
Flash, focus up because you're all
just a game.
Same prompt.
I don't want to win or anything.
Cigarette hair, now in different colors.
Come up with an answer for this word lash task.
Never. A new sitcom with this word in the title.
Mine's in.
Got mine.
Yeah!
Yeah! And I will never stop cheating. I will always cheat.
Never stop, never cheating.
I will continue to cheat. In the cheatiest cheater pants way possible. Like,
Alright, everybody.
Good jokes.
The only way to win is to not vote for Michael. Whatever you do.
That's what everybody wrote. Choose who gets a medal now.
Alright.
Fred, the Martha Stewart story.
Prison
Fred,
rape story.
Martha Stewart's prison rape story.
Wow, two people literally like the same thing. Bread or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. That's pretty good. The Bready Bunch, Bready the Bread Man, The Talking Bread, How I Met Your Bread, A Freaking Bread. Those are all pretty
Let's
funny.
see. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna hit this one. And that
so
one.
hard. There's a lot of good ones here.
Alright, I got my 3.
Me too. Guys, I wish I could have voted for more.
Night of the Living Bread.
The bread thing. Icing air, 90% less tobacco than the ice air.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals.
The close
Bronze.
encounter. Night of the Living Dead.
Silver.
Yes!
And finally,
Ah.
All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points.
Nothing for those two. Sorry, guys.
Ah.
Who takes the win?
Whoa.
Ham steer with bread or
Man, this is worth a lot of points. The last one
Yes,
was
it
only
was.
3,000.
I think maybe we have more people.
All right, that's it. Time for the final.
It's true. Who
Ham
won?
steer might take it.
Who won? Silver!
And no, Silver took it. 500 points. Well done, Silver. Hi-ho, Silver.
Away! Tell him Martha sent you.
Alright, guys. We're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to do a different one. So, Job and I are going to hop in, and then I'll reveal it, and you're going to have to, like, fight for the space, so... It was close, Hamster, and good job. So, true bread loafing around. Not Becca.
Ah! Welcome.
Two more. We got the space. I know you all want to play.
Last one was real good.
What?
Hey!
Oh, yes. Sorry, my wife is yelling at me to remind me to tell you to subscribe to our channel because you love us so much and because
You like things.
Yes, because you like things, you should subscribe and you should play with us some more. We got space for one more. Hop on in.
Fill that hole.
We need all holes filled.
Can you plug it?
There it is.
Haha! Yes, Becca! Not Becca!
Sir Jaden, you could do so if you wish, but you should stay subscribed in the long term.
So that I can subscribe again?
Yeah, with bread drop, the bread that has all the empty calories.
I want you all on your best behavior.
Neither of the Beccas is my wife, Rebecca. They're just other Becca people.
This is round one.
Becca is slowly turning into a loser-loser meme.
Plus, there are at stake. Go. Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
The move.
Yeah! Oh man. That felt bad. Oh well. You got 20 seconds, guys. 18, 17.
The last
Almost
one's me.
out of time. Use the safety button if you have
Oh
to.
my gosh, Michael. You probably shouldn't hire a moving company called The Shakers. Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Let's see those quips. Our first prompt is how your spouse knows you're having an affair with a clown.
I do remember Stuart that. You honk in bed or he
choose
smells
your
funny.
favorite.
I just came up with another one in my head. Your junk's tied in a balloon animal.
Yes, so you guys know, there's a guy who lived on our hall who sneaked into Mila Kunis's house.
Yeah,
And lived there.
for a week.
Also, I misread this punchline, so mine made no sense. But yeah, I know. So anyway, he sneaked into Mila Kunis's house, lived there for a couple weeks, and stalked her to her gym or whatever.
Yep.
And she said it looked like he wanted to eat her.
A good line for breaking the tension at a fish funeral.
This is the end of the line. Ton of caviar.
One's got my heart. And that's the one I'm going to vote for.
I've got one too.
The one that grabbed me. Hook, line, and
Tristan,
sinker.
It's okay. You made a bad joke.
I missed you too.
I think it's because you weren't here last week.
It's true. I've been sick since like the 3rd of January. So
He had a bad case of the death.
yeah. I got
yeah.
sick with like with the flu, and then I got a bunch of secondary infections. I got bronchitis and sinusitis.
The Becca Squad or
The name of the
FurryCon 2018. Or is it supposed to be FurryCon?
That I don't know. I don't know.
At least for this immediate game's purposes.
Yep. I think I'm with you.
But yes, this guy from our school broke out of the mental institution. I think they caught him again. But it was really strange. Our... Not Becca, of course, coming up with the Becca Squad. Becca jokes everywhere.
FurryCon. See, I think FurryCon.
The name of a really crappy robot.
The name of a really crappy robot.
R2 Crap 2.
And
R not D2. It's funny that they're both R2D2 jokes.
They are. And so this one's hard for me. But I went with one of them, because I have to. Please forgive me.
The other person who you didn't vote for. Me and Joe voted
Well,
for
I don't feel that bad for you. You won. So, there you go, Sir Jaden.
Well done, Dead Tired Dad.
We voted for
You were
you.
both thinking of the same
what they
thing.
could call solitary confinement, so it doesn't sound so bad. Vote now.
Unmonitored masturbation timer, solitaire confinement. Cards
It's hard.
are whacking it.
I'm gonna vote for this one.
I've got mine. They're both pretty fun.
But which one's funnier? Oh my gosh! Ah!
You were faking it, Joe. You said that you were voting. You lied to me.
I told you, I had one really bad one.
Was this the one?
Yeah.
And next,
It's okay. I
a
forgive you.
rejected title for Hitler's book, Mein Kampf.
Mein Tick East
Okay,
Peak.
vote.
Minecraft story mode.
Neither of those seem like very
Oh,
good titles for a Hitler book.
A rejected title. I'll go with that one, I guess. You have my vote. But will it matter?
Only time will tell in this episode of Loser Loser.
Ah, it didn't matter. I'm very sorry. But it was close.
Pretty close. Pretty close. I like Minecraft story mode. Honestly, mine was like a, I'm running out of time, I'm gonna say something.
About penises.
And next is
Penises work every
a
time.
rejected song
People like
from the
those jokes.
musical Oklahoma.
Those
are alive
with
with
potatoes.
Colorado.
That would that would be a rejected song from the musical Oklahoma.
Oh, they're both pretty funny.
They are pretty good. But which one will it be?
I like both.
Find out in
This episode
5,
of
4,
Loser Loser,
3.
in which
2,
you subscribe and like and follow us
1.
because you love us so much because it's so fun.
Yes, Sir Jaden.
I liked Colorado. That was pretty funny. The hills are alive with potatoes is also funny.
Apropos,
Colorado.
Sir Jaden.
Next on
Same YouTube place, same YouTube channel. Yes, Ham's here. Thank you for coming up with the things I need to say for me.
An odd thing to find in a cave painting.
Rebecca Ham Lincoln. Or an astronaut.
Oh man. Yep. That one I was split.
Yep, that's tough. It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I couldn't choose.
By the way, I just keep playing with this flashlight, but it's magnetic, so that's why I keep playing with it. You set it right there.
Hopefully you can see it now.
Maybe you can.
Just dangling.
I'm gonna wait for it to pop up to see it. It's a thick skill. It's split. It's okay, Tristan laughed.
That's it
You
for
can do
round
better.
one.
I believe
Let's
in
bring
you.
up the scoreboard.
Oh hey!
I went down to the very bottom.
I did a lot better than I thought I did.
Went to the very top.
I don't.
Now for round
Oh,
two.
because I got the super quick lash, the first one.
The one where I wrote the wrong thing.
You smell funny.
That's
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
What? Oh, this is a weird one. What am I supposed to say to this?
I don't know.
That's 20 seconds.
My first one was a little like, I could just say the truth, but I tried to come up with something clever. Not sure if everyone's gonna pick up on it.
Safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Safety quip! Hurry! Hurry! Safety quips.
There. I'm sorry I didn't get to see any of the audience
Let's start this
participation
show.
things. I'm sure there were some funny ones.
Up first, a great way to save electricity is to blank.
Organize a march.
Okay, pick your
E-cig
favorite quip
consisting of a
now.
penny, e-juice, and frick. I'm assuming friction, but ran out of space.
I don't know.
I honestly don't think either of these. Yes, I see that Tristan led. I was correct in my assumption. I honestly don't think either of these will save electricity. Organize a march, Jorb. You organizing a march?
Yeah, you're saving electricity. So you're like, I need to organize a march to save electricity.
I got
Ha ha ha,
you. I was
it's
just
a
missing the
pun.
I missed the pun.
Otherwise, it was
I'm
like,
sorry.
just don't use electricity. That's how you save electricity.
Yes, that's true.
Keyboard shortcut to do this.
Control Shift Alt 6.
Devices.
It's a little known keyboard shortcut to do. Converts alt text to wingdings.
Or order Kung Pao chicken from a Chinese joint.
One actually sounds awful. You could do that to somebody. It's like when you do the shortcut to like flip someone's monitor,
Oh yeah.
and then they're just like, "What? How do I turn
fix
this
this?
off? How do I fix this?"
I'll just do this from now on. This is my life now.
And you can invert it as well.
That's okay, Tristan.
Ah, but it's
A
a
sprint.
tie.
We have more people participating, but there's only 6 votes between
Next
everybody.
hopper.
But we have 11 people watching, and there's more than that playing.
Hey, join in. Be an
Participate.
audience member. Subscribe. Like. The weirdest setting to find in a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for
Martha Stewart or Human
human
Flesh.
flesh. I know which one.
Neither of them are settings I want to see on a microwave.
One of them is one I could see being on a microwave.
Yeah, one could be.
If it were specifically made by Martha Stewart.
Yeah, that could be on a microwave.
The Martha Stewart setting, cooked to perfection. But I still voted for human flesh because...
Because I wouldn't want to see that on a microwave.
That's the one that I would be like, why is human flesh on my microwave?
I didn't think I ate that?
Your next prompt is
Oh well, first time
the
for everything.
section of the King James Bible, the part where
Oh.
Jesus blank.
More sacrilege, here we go.
Like Dungeons and
D&D
Dragons
with
with
a
a Pharisee. That's...
Turns water into Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Not as sacrilegious as I was expecting.
First of all, you guys are talking straight to my core right now.
Somebody out here knows joke.
Somebody here knows that I love Baja Blast and that I love Dungeons and Dragons. So, I'm torn.
So what class would Jesus be?
Jesus would be
Probably a paladin or a cleric.
he would be an Azamar cleric
Because
he's a celestial touched
healing.
yeah. Although no, he'd be a paladin, or at least would have some levels in paladin because he would have lay on hands.
Yes, he would.
A warning that should come with every IKEA futon.
Hide noose may cause DIY addiction. Those are both pretty funny. I like.
I cannot vote. I cannot lie.
Husband says cleric.
One of them is me. He would be a cleric, but I also think he would have a level in paladin in order to lay on hands. In order to heal someone's affliction by just touching them. In fact, a woman just touched his robe. He's got to be a pretty high-level paladin.
Lay on rope. I thought hide noose was pretty funny because you want to kill yourself
When you're working on IKEA furniture, you want to kill yourself.
But
But-
good job, yes, Becca.
Yes, Becca, good
Whoever
job.
you are, who was not my wife, Rebecca.
Next up,
Other Becca.
the one thing you wouldn't mind holding between your butt cheeks for an hour.
Huh, that's an interesting... spaghetti! Something in...
Your butt cheeks.
I'm gonna vote for this one. And when we get to the point where you guys can't, I can't influence your decisions, which will probably be around 5 seconds or so, I'll explain myself. Alright,
Okay.
so I'm saying my spaghetti because it's soft and squishy, and I wouldn't mind holding that between my butt.
Mm-hmm.
But just having something between my butt, this one could be anything.
It could be. But my spaghetti.
But my...
Oh, to your house. You guys really need to look up
Okay,
Touch
next
My
one.
Spaghetti on
Something
YouTube.
that even a raccoon
But you should do it later after you're done playing with that.
Something that even a raccoon wouldn't eat.
Or these buffalo chicken tenders or Martha Stewart. Man, Martha Stewart's getting a lot of mileage. And buffalo chicken tenders.
Yeah, someone's really placating to me, specifically.
Absolutely. Sad to see you go, Vaughn 5, but thanks for joining.
Hey, before you go, thank you.
Thank you. Indeed. Like and subscribe and comment and all that other crap. Which I think you've already done that because you're my brother. So.
And you have to.
An even split. Right
There
down
we
the
go.
middle. Bam!
I had to vote for the chicken tenders.
Next in line, the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with.
If Martha Stewart pops up, I'm not voting for it. Okay,
It's
good.
voting time.
An insecure Somalian pirate or Hannibal Lecter.
One of them I definitely would not want to be on a lifeboat with. But that's just me. That's alright, Tristan.
I'm glad that you're participating and playing. You got some good ones.
You've got this. Right now, you're playing with the pros. And the only way to get better is to play with the pros.
I feel like an insecure Somalian pirate is in reference to something.
I feel like it is.
Explain yourself, Hamsteer. I'm sure there is.
I need to know the reasons.
I'm probably just not smart enough
That's
to know
all
what
for
it
round
is.
2. Let's see where the points went.
But I really wouldn't want to be with Hannibal Lecter because I don't want to be eaten.
Yes.
I didn't do as hot, but I maintained, but not by much. Not Becca's on my heels.
It was close. Very, very close.
Back off, not Becca!
Now round 3.
Back off!
Last
He
lash.
says you mean
This time
losers,
you'll all
Joe?
be answering the same
Nathaniel?
prompt.
I don't remember what it was in reference to at this point.
No, I don't know either.
Pick up the full name for this acronym.
I am a loser, I guess.
And Ian, I understand, but I'm glad that you joined us tonight. Thank you.
Is the way?
Looking forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, this is the way. Man, this one's hard for me.
Yeah, this one's hard.
Q is...
I am the captain now guy from Captain Phillips, but I made the joke.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I got you. More do you know the way
Time
jokes
to take a look.
popping up in the comments.
Pick your medal winners
Soul
now.
sucking quiplash. Spaghetti sandwich Q. Sloppy sexy quails. Sexual sonic quotes. Sacrilegious sacrilege queef.
Oh god.
Sasquatch survival.
Someone went for it.
Yeah, that was really gross. Slightly sexual quails or super salty queen.
I'm gonna vote for this one. That one. And the person who was on the same wavelength as me.
Here we go. Yeah, we do have a couple of similar ones. I think there's only so many Q words you can do.
Yeah, at least within the amount of time.
Yeah.
Because I was coming up with
There's
the first two S's, and then I was just like, shoot!
Taking
I gotta come up with
Guess
Q!
what? You voted for me, and I voted for you.
Oh, really?
We both had
Here's the
quails.
silver.
Oh, that's funny.
And now the
Sexy
gold.
quails.
They were both sexual or sexy?
Points exchange
Yes.
rate is these days.
I'm sorry, for
Ah.
some reason, slightly sexual versus sloppy and sexy.
I thought sloppy would be a good adjective.
It is a good adjective. For some reason, slightly sexual appeals to people more than sloppy.
That's true. One's a little bit overt, and the other one's just like teasing you.
A little bit
You're
sexual
done.
quail.
Let's see the final scores.
A teasing quail.
Oh!
Hey!
He pulled it out!
I'm cheating again! Yes!
Alright,
Alright,
guys.
We're gonna play a different one. But that was fun.
I'll say this, though. I've had the top answer the last... for two of the games. You know?
Yes, you did. Let's see what we got here. The t-shirt game is super fun. I really like that one, but we could play something else.
Somebody touching my spaghetti!
I think the t-shirt one's good because drawing is fun.
I like the t-shirt one. I think I like the t-shirt one a little bit more than I like the murder trivia one.
Tristan says TKO, so let's do it. That's the one I wanted to do in.
Hey, if the crowd's voting, then we're all for that.
Yes,
We need to extend the timer, right?
it's already done. I haven't changed the settings, so good.
It's a dog dragon. Wearing a shirt. Can I get in?
ZNBP.
I'm a crow. No, I don't have to be a crow.
2 more.
I'll be a crow.
I'm gonna be a monkey.
I'm gonna be a weird ghost mouth.
2 more spaces. With a bit more space.
It's a face with a no body.
See, I keep getting these notifications on Facebook that people are liking the post, but they're not actually joining. Which I don't understand.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, yeah, this is great. We can play live right now, and nobody's joining. We have 1 more space open.
Man, this is so great.
Somebody join. We have space for one
Hey,
more. You must
If
join.
you're not joining because you feel embarrassed, don't be. We all suck here.
Oh, okay. You don't know how this works. Let me tell you. If you go to
Ooh.
Jackbox.tv on your phone, and then type in this... Oh, wait a second. I just realized my face might be obscuring the room code. I haven't looked at the broadcast. Okay, it's not. Great. Go to Jackbox.tv in your phone. Oh, there it is. Shady Becca's already here. So, there you go.
You beat him.
Anyway, for the future, Jackbox.tv, type in the room code, and you can start playing with us. You can still join the audience and vote for things that you like. And you can always play in the next round. So,
It's true.
that being said, let's go.
In fact, it would almost be interesting if we sat out.
Somebody's in this a chat!
We might sit out for one and watch you guys play and comment and
We could do that. There's a very distinct possibility that we could just be the peanut gallery.
we would love to have more and more audience participation.
Yeah.
So
That always makes me happy.
yeah,
Or slip the boat guy $20 and he'll usually take you back. Jerry's a good guy.
he is a good guy. If you haven't met Jerry,
Good Jerry.
he's a great guy.
Welcome to
So-
the training ground.
So,
My dude's
You
just
will use your device
a
to
guy
draw
or a kid with hair,
anything
mouth,
pops into that little
and
bit
a
of
rolled ankle.
If
I'm
nothing
disturbed.
pops, just hit the suggestion button.
yeah, you do have a roll
Begin your
angle.
first drawing now.
Okay, so, draw a picture. Something that you would find on a t-shirt.
While the chosen few prepare for battle, tournament spectators can get in on the fun by joining the audience, submit suggestions, and vote for the best shirts.
I'm drawing the best picture ever. My mom will put it on the refrigerator. Come on. Come on.
I've drawn mine.
Come on.
I'm waiting, you guys. So, a cool little fact about this game, you can actually order the T-shirts that win off of the actual game itself. So, if any of you guys are just having a great grand old time and want some memorabilia, you can do that.
Yes.
At some point, I think we should do some loser shirts.
Yes, I
Only
intend to do that. I
seconds
think that would
remain.
be really good. There. Hurry up, Fraud Becca! Hurry, Fraud Becca! Hurry! Okay, good. That's close.
Excellent.
I
This
should have
time,
told you sooner.
try something
Ouch.
different.
I just hurt
Remember
my
to
hand.
Use the suggestion button if you need an
You
idea.
okay?
No,
Drawing 2, begin.
it hurts. Oh yeah, more shirts. More shirts.
Let's see.
I must be prolific! I'll be
Prolific.
the greatest shirt creator ever.
I don't know what to draw, Michael.
Sometimes I don't either. Like right now. Mine doesn't make any sense. It's a weird picture. I see you're suggesting things, people. I'm sorry. I don't know how to draw cryptids, and I don't even know what they are. And yes, we had some pretty dang good shirts last week.
There's another one.
I don't expect to see this last second one that I drew pop up on anybody's shirt because it was awful. I'm sorry. I was not feeling inspired. But audience, I'm watching now. If you have suggestions for a shirt, post them now because I might draw it in the next one.
Okay. Look at that Detective Starfish. I don't know what that's from, but it's funny.
Last drawing, let's
I don't
get
know.
weird with it. Begin.
Oh, the last one.
I'm not getting any suggestions, so I'm just gonna have to draw something.
All right. Put something up. Put something up, and I will draw it.
Oh, I just saw one of our friends, Joel Chandler. Just
I don't know what that is. I don't know what
Thank you.
lonk is.
Lonk? I don't know. I think that's the crappy link from like the olden days, the CDI or.
Right there. I'm inspired now. I'm gonna draw a crappy link.
There you go. Mine is interpreted. Abstract. Mine's really weird. Once again, I was not feeling super inspired. I didn't see any good suggestions that I could steal because Job already stole the lonk.
There.
Job took the lonk.
I put my lonk
10
up.
seconds, people.
10 seconds.
Put your pictures in.
Hurry!
Hurry!
We're all gonna die! Hey, you
Draw
did
something
it.
cute.
Good job.
Next draw session. I need to draw something cute. Okay, I'll draw something
For
cute.
your last
It'll be the
exercise,
cutest
you will write as
thing
many
ever,
slogans
whatever
or
it is.
phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those.
So,
And use a
write some
suggestion if you
punchlines
need
out.
one. Accepting your limitations is a part of life. Oh.
Alright, guys. You got it. Any more? Good, good.
Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Keep them coming, guys.
I'm feeling pretty prolific right now.
Keep them coming, keep them coming. Ah!
Yeah, I got 9 in.
Dug deep that time.
I was gonna put some lemon grab up there for you.
What's up, Joel?
Training is complete.
Joel
Now
says,
point
Joel.
your eyes at your device.
Oh!
Whoa.
Spoken to create the perfect
Grab the stick! Don't grab the stick!
And I do mean perfect.
You're not my dad.
Welcome to the live stream, Joel. Now I have to pick shirts. That's a weird picture.
Okay, that one's real good. There it is. I got mine.
I like mine. For those who are just joining, you can go to Jackbox TV, type in that room code at the top right, and you can totally vote with us.
ZNBP. And the address is right underneath of it, Jackbox.TV.
You see, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get our full people, like our full room full, and then now we have 13 people suddenly. Like we have 5 people in the audience.
Which is great.
At the tournament.
Which is great.
Ian, thank you for coming back. I'm excited to have you back. I'm glad that you love us so much.
Nothing can keep us away from you.
I'm the real Becca. I enjoy the Jango Fett helmet.
That is a really good drawing.
Or Boba Fett. Sorry.
Of the
I
Bobas.
apologize. It's Boba.
The Jorba Fett.
Before you crucify me on that Christian-themed amusement ride that we mentioned earlier.
The crucifix.
Yes. That butt is thick. Whoa!
Oh, ties!
I choose this one.
Oh, and it just randomly chooses?
That one was mine.
That's my drawing.
I thought it was.
It was inspired by the really creepy YouTube video that went around for a while. Oh, hi there.
Yeah. But I found my waifu with the dragon.
I know which one I'm voting for.
I've already made my choice.
Huh. Huh. A battle of the dragon versus the butt.
Ugh. I'm gonna refresh this. I think we're having some lag here. Just a little bit.
Yeah, boy!
Whoa!
That's
Main
right!
Victory.
Jorbly! A shirtality! That shirt's gone!
Burned to death, and that was indeed a nice dragon. Good drawing.
Good job. I chose your dragon. That's a great face. Heat the furnace!
That's a pretty creepy shirt. The face.
Pet me harder!
Heat the furnace! That's what I'm picturing that voice doing. That's
Really straining it out with the bloodshot eyes and the gritted teeth.
Heat the furnace!
Harder!
That I would buy, yes. That would be a very funny shirt.
Let's all take a moment to applaud the dragon. It had its time.
Very good dragon, whoever drew it. But that is also a super creepy shirt. It's hard not to like that shirt.
Shady Becca. That was a good shirt. Good combo.
A new challenger appears.
But can it stand up against? Throw your child into the sun. Is it like a spaghetti monster?
I do not know.
Thank you, Hamster.
Good applause. Good text applause. I'm proud of your text applause.
But with bulgier eyes. But happier and with your mouth more open.
What do we got? What's the spread? I'm sorry nobody picked your drawings, Tristan. Maybe next time.
Woo!
Oh, it's 50-50.
But who's he gonna be?
I think the defender keeps it. Yep.
Good job, Shady Becca.
Sorry, Sir Jaden.
Way to hold on. You did it.
And just because they didn't pick it this time around, yeah, as Becca just said, sometimes they make a return.
Defective Starling from Battlestar Galactica.
That's pretty funny.
I feel like that was planned.
Yeah. But it was good. Because sometimes your things don't get picked. Also, that weird interpretive, strange, swirly thing, that was mine, and it was awful. And it got picked.
Oh,
so it's just
congrats, Tristan, lad.
Well, there you go. That was a fun picture on the left there. Or you're talking about the... Oh! You drew the picture and did the punchline for that. Hamster did it. Very good. Well, that worked
Hamster.
out for you then. Good job, Hamster. Good job, Tristan. Uncle Joe's crab shack.
Yes! Those are both mine.
That's a great combination, though.
I didn't plan for those to go together.
Oh, sorry, Becca. Lag was too long. Hopefully the lag gets a little bit better for some of you. I don't know what to tell you. Vote as quickly as you can, as soon as you see it pop up.
Your gut instinct.
It's the only guarantee that you'll get in.
Yeah.
That's a pretty funny shirt. Latteroni.
Latteroni, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's Tristan. There you go, getting some points.
A new challenger appears.
Ah!
I am Batman. That's not what he says.
I gotta vote for what's mine though.
I don't think you know what Batman looks like. That's what I think.
Do you know the way? Hmm?
I know the way.
But then say it like
Are
Batman.
you
Do you know the way?
Do you know it? Do you?
Where is she? Where's the queen? Ka-choo! Ka-choo! Oh, how the
was
Joe
close.
Crab Shack has fallen.
Sorry, Tristan. Sometimes
Fraud, Becca.
connection problems happen. Spit on the fake Catwoman.
How
Let's
about
get
a
him here.
training break?
Back to the dojo. We're gonna draw a little bit
Use
more,
your
folks.
device.
All right, let's do
One
this.
new drawing and as many new
Friends.
slogans as you wish. Don't let me down.
Oh, actually, we're doing
Go.
slogans first.
Slogans. Oh no,
Oh,
we're
no.
drawing.
Oh, I thought it said slogans.
No.
All right.
While our contestants train, anyone watching the tournament can join the audience to submit your own suggestions and affect the outcome of the game.
I've got mine. Dead Tired Dad. Neo Cheese. Sir Jaden. Get him in.
As very aware. That is an inside joke. A cute kawaii thing. I don't think your cute kawaii thing's gonna destroy me, Tristan.
Which Will Smith?
Will Smith?
Buns. I already drew Buns, and it did pretty well.
I drew. Yes, you did. I often will draw just big butt. Martha Stewart.
Kung Fu Panda, Martha Stewart.
Lots of excellent suggestions.
Make haste before time runs
Won't Smith.
What's Asbury aware and what's Asbury? You know, Joel. You were there. You know.
Begin writing.
That's just a goofy.
Begin writing.
For those of you who aren't there.
Alright
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
put in as much as you can.
Punchlines. Punchlines.
Oh, man, that wasn't very long at all.
The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand
Now
of
we get to
Lady
pick
Luck
our
has
shirts.
shuffled your drawings and slogans. Let's see some new shirts.
I might be out of this one.
I don't love this shirt.
There we go.
It's okay. I think it's alright. I like the drawing.
I'm so sad there's nothing to go with this one.
Yeah, it's a great picture. I hope it shows up. Or I guess it will if you do it.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I hope you guys.
Good job, whoever drew that. That was great.
Yeah, you'll find out in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a good
Fight!
feeling about this batch.
Fatality.
Two.
Sad egg.
Martha's special ingredient: a sad egg,
Or
an apple a day. Cute SpongeBob and cute Patrick. We had a very deformed SpongeBob last week.
really?
Oh yeah,
I missed that one.
it was pretty funny.
Ooh. Who's it gonna be? We've only got one audience vote. Come on, guys.
You can do it. Vote for more. Vote a little faster because you're almost out of time.
2 votes. More votes.
It's okay, Tristan. I don't feel like my shirt's all that great either. And yes, the weird SpongeBob was very funny. Martha's special ingredient.
A sad egg.
Ham steer taking it.
Good job, hamster.
Real creepy looking sad egg.
Appears.
My eyes are up here. Martha's special ingredient. My eyes are up here. Oh yeah. That's a good.
Or if you were to read it as the sad egg. Martha's special ingredient.
Martha's special ingredient.
My eyes are up here. I punch your face. If none of you have seen Metal Batman,
I have.
it's good stuff.
It's great. Excellente even.
Oh, who's got it? Oh, it looks
The
like my eyes are up here.
That one was mine. I don't feel like the combination worked that great. I feel like reading it, I spontaneously decided to read it as Batman. It worked
May have
out.
influenced people's decisions.
Maybe it did. Maybe. I don't know.
A new challenge.
So much lag, maybe it didn't. I don't know.
Fight.
Oh, the best in memeing.
So, my eyes are up here, or your mama likes it. That's actually the bear from the what we've been quoting all night.
Yes.
Somebody touched my spaghetti.
Somebody touched my spaghetti.
Slap. Great drawing.
I think the thing about that
Quality.
video, it's like a classic cartoon with really, really bad
Accents.
Italian-sounding voice. Like,
Oh my gosh!
whoa!
Man, crowd favorite took it away.
Dang.
Fat Man is gonna save the day. I don't know how I feel about that.
If thine shall not be penetrated, why even live it? With a real, like, kawaii Sonic. That's a pretty funny combination. And yes, Hamster, we enjoyed your Mr. Spaghetti. It was very funny.
That was a good one.
On top of the memeing. Oh, I haven't said it in a little
Your
while.
mom likes touching my spaghetti.
Like and subscribe and comment. Do all these things. Your
Oh.
slogan, Tristan.
Yeah, if you guys comment on the video afterwards about how much of a great time you had, then more people might join us next time.
Yes, that would be great. That would be fun. Shady Becca taking the W.
Yeah, that's my fat Sonic.
Nice.
Oh
bother.
Fight for me, babies. Fight.
It's a nice drawing of a blonde man with big glasses.
Nothing else. I hope you guys are having a good time. If there's, like, on the sidebar here, if there's something that you want us to play, like, really bad, especially if it's on PC, that's the easiest way for us to do it right now. If there's something you really want us to play, let us know off to the side, and we'll try to play it. Especially if you know of something that's like audience participation kind of stuff like this. That's the best.
Yeah, buddy! Fat Sonic wins it again!
By a fairly large margin. Fraud Becca did not take this one.
You cannot defeat Shady Becca, Fraud Becca!
A new challenger appears.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Mm-mm.
I'm still going for Fat Sonic.
Nothing's taking Fat Sonic down.
With If Thine Shall Not Penetrate It, Why Even Live It.
What does penetrating have anything to do with that photo?
I don't know. It does look sort of like Sonic is presenting. Maybe a little bit. But I don't want to think about it too much because it hurts my childhood. Real bad. Real bad.
Yeah!
Still taking that win.
Sorry, Ladderoni. Lazy Sonic's going all the way. Oh no!
I like pants!
Oh no!
Another Sonic.
Well, look at no.
Well, Sonic.
I'm gonna play true, but I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Will pants or penetration win? Only time will tell.
If thine shall not penetrate it, why even live it? Or
I
like pants. They're
That's
both
like
good.
they're like the opposite of each other, actually.
That would be a really
Like,
heavy
why
shirt.
aren't you penetrated? And then it's like this other one's like, I like pants. That's I like pants.
Oh
Oh.
no! My gosh, no!
By one.
No, I'm so sorry, Shady Becca. I feel for you.
I found you.
But
Faker.
Dead Tired Dad took it away with I like pants.
Ham steer with the Sonic Adventure 2 quotes.
You must buy the penetrated.
Faker, you're the only fake
Winners.
around here. You must buy the penetrated.
Maybe.
That would be a
Final
funny
is
shirt.
upon us, and only the most worthy shirt of
Where
the
could you
previous
wear it?
round will
I'm gonna wear it to my
compete.
next
Prepare to cast
interview.
your votes for the last
I'm gonna
time.
wear it home to see my parents.
Let's see how it pans out. I like
Whoa.
pants versus
Versus
Oh!
the furnace.
This is just me, but I'm going with I like pants.
I actually picked Heat the Furnace just because it's a good creepy shirt. I like the drawing. I drew the Sonic face, but I like Heat the Furnace.
But I like the pants. How intense.
It would pick up all the ladies, he says, the penetrated shirt. Maybe. I'm not sure which ladies are really...
They're looking for a man who's asking if you're not going to penetrate it, then why live? Oh! The crowd saved it!
Wow! The audience definitely swung that one. Holy cow.
Good job, Dead Tired Dad.
Well done.
We've got this.
The pants have taken it.
versus
Uh-oh.
Back is another Sonic theme.
It's Sonic versus Knuckles.
Choice.
It's a tough choice. But I'm voting for
The one I like more.
the one I like more.
Because there's still 16 seconds left and we can't really give it away quite yet. But we will soon. Sorry, I had to stand up for a second. This is super uncomfortable.
Ooh, who's it gonna be?
I voted for I like pants. I like the pants.
I like pants.
I like pants!
Oh, but it wasn't an even split.
It was close, but the pants take it. Yeah, okay.
The pants.
Yeah.
Dead Tired Dad.
His face does look a little wienery.
Keep your fox fist high.
versus
If I shall not penetrate it.
It's a rematch.
Will it win the second round? Which is the true champion?
Which is the true Sonic?
Yeah. Pants are taking the cake, but will they take this win? Will they take the victory here? Time will tell. I think I've said time will tell like 13 times because I have to wait so long for the timer.
Extended timers.
Yep.
But
that makes you guys able to play, so that's good. Good thing.
yes!
It did not win the second time.
Yeah! The comeback! We're back, Shady Becca. It's me and you.
That was the
Yeah!
The art to Jorb, the slogan to Latteroni, and Shady Becca with the shirt. Good job, Shady Becca. Do we want to play this again, or do we play a different one?
I don't know. What are people up for? We're totally tell us in the comments. The best writer of slogans used on 4 shirts was Shady Becca.
Maybe this one more time? Or here, let me go back. Let me back it out. Let's see what we got here. We could also play Jackbox Party Pack 2 or the murder one. Hamster says another. Indigo Cloud says another. That's a new person who has not spoken until now.
Alright, guys.
Ian says the same, but most people are saying...
Let's do it again. That's what I'm hearing.
He says different. Most people are saying again. So we'll do this again, and then we'll move on to something else after. So one more round. And I will actually wait to get in. Job, you go ahead and play, though. Because we need to host.
Yeah, that's true. I will host. HZJZ.
Yeah, we'll switch packs after this. We'll go to Party Pack 2, probably.
Alright, I'm hosting, boys. Hop on in. Or maybe somebody different this time.
For those who haven't done it, like and subscribe and comment. I know I've said it like ad nauseum, but it's true. You must do it. You have to. Or I might die. I could.
Hammer Becca.
I mean, I will at some point.
Really, Becca? Can we get another Becca in here? Is that possible? Is that even possible?
We need one more. Uno mas. I'm going to join the audience this time so that somebody else can do it.
Come on.
No, somebody wants to.
Somebody wants to step in.
We have the Indigo Cloud in, whoever that is.
Somebody wants to feel the heat.
Come on, one more person. Unless I have to, I'll join again. No? Nobody? Nobody? I guess I'm gonna play again. Oh, Dead Tired Dad got in. Awesome. I will be a part of the audience.
Fight! Alright, guys.
The Detective Starling was very funny though. And yes, Heat the Furnace was great. I think that one was one of my favorite shirts.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. I'd tell you my real name, but your fragile human minds couldn't comprehend
All
it.
Becca's.
Plus, I'm terrified
That would have
of
been very
cyberspace
funny.
identity
And
theft.
very confusing.
I brought you all here to
Nobody would know
T-shirt
who won.
Island because you are the deadliest T-shirt warriors I know, and because I hate being alone on my birthday.
Wouldn't want him to be alone on his birthday.
That would be the worst.
Your winding path to victory starts here.
I think a lot of people just really don't want to be in the forefront because we suddenly have 4 audience members, so everybody was just sitting off in the wings like, somebody else will draw, so I don't have to.
Doesn't matter. But if you need an idea, hit the suggestion button.
But the truth is that you guys are all remain anonymous, so...
It's time to draw.
Except I say everybody's name.
Alright, Michael. Here,
Those of you
here.
watching the tournament don't have to wait another 100 years to get in on the fun. Join the audience to submit suggestions and affect the game.
I suggested Wiener Schnitzel. Someone else suggested evil glasses. Someone else said fancy socks. What are you drawing? I think I know what you're drawing. So, somebody stir up some conversation for us. I want to see something on the sidebar. What do you guys want to hear me talk about? Because you see, I've suddenly been freed up. I've just been given a new lease on life because all I have to do is give suggestions. I don't have to draw anything. So give me something to talk about. Let's change the subject here. A mega pimple. No,
terrible.
I'm gonna actually say this. Don't draw a mega pimple. That is the most disgusting thing. My wife loves watching Dr. Pimple Popper.
My wife watches Dr. Pimple Popper as well.
It is an abomination. I don't understand how people watch those things. Like,
makes me want to vomit.
so I'm gonna tell you something. I could talk about vaping, but I don't know much about vaping because I don't vape.
You want to vape? That's all right. Go. You can. All more power to you. If you want to vape.
Mega toenails.
What? Discuss our opinions on visual novels. I love graphic novels.
That's different from a visual novel.
It's true. So, a visual novel for me it provides that extra element.
Dead, tired, dead. Hurry up. There you go.
Provides that extra element for me that creates a more in-depth experience.
Begin drawing two.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. I like having branching choices and things like that. I think that the basic format of just who's gonna fall in love with you isn't always the most exciting thing in the world. And on Steam right now, there are so many semi-porny excuses for visual novels. It's kind of like not really my niche, not really my thing. But we did just play Doki Doki Literature Club, and that was incredible. Super duper fun. We actually did a playthrough of it on our channel if you want to watch it, but it averts your expectations in all the best ways possible. That's pretty good. It really, I can't spoil. I don't want to spoil. I want you to be able to enjoy it yourselves. And you can play it for free too. So here's the thing. I'm not just going to shill for our channel. I will, but I'm not just going to do that. You could also play it for free on Steam. It's a great experience, and it only takes maybe 4 or 5 hours to get through. Less if you're a really fast reader. When Job and I went through, we were reading all the voices for the characters.
How do you feel about Becca's? I like Becca's.
I love Becca's.
But Michael has an affinity for a Becca.
I do.
So it puts us on different levels on our like and love of Becca's. Fantasy novels like Percy Jackson. Let's see.
I've not read Percy Jackson.
I haven't either. But I love fantasy. It's my favorite genre. Obviously, since I like playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is primarily set in high fantasy. I like fantasy novels. So, you like anime, which includes pornish graphic novels. Those are called hentai. So, you know, good for you.
The perverted main characters are funny. I guess you're talking more like ecchi there.
That could be considered more like ecchi as opposed to just straight porn.
Ecchi can be kind of funny. In certain situations, I enjoy ecchi if it's done tastefully and in an entertaining manner. So I can appreciate goofy hijinks, but
oh, we got another one.
What's next for Loser Loser? That's a very good question, Ian. We've got a couple games coming down the pipeline right now. Job, as he has been ill, has not been able to record with me for a couple of weeks. So, not too much starring him for the moment. We'll get back into it. We're going to play a game called Freaky Awesome, I think, pretty soon. Which is like a... If you've ever seen Crawl, it's sort of like Crawl, where you're running around a dungeon, you have to clear floors, but this was a cooperative one, and you mutate into different monsters and clear the levels. And the soundtrack on it is incredible. I love it. High School DxD is relatable. And yes, I know what you're saying. I know you don't mean horny. You mean like ecchi. Ecchi is the word. You like goofy, awkward situations with sexual tension where the differences are called out and it makes people awkward. This is a really awkward situation. And a fistful of spaghetti is a really good suggestion for a thing to draw. But as far as what's next, so we're going to play that. I actually played a couple games with my cousin Carl. He came over. We played Super Mario World, and we played the newer version of Rocket Knight, the one that was released for Steam in 2010. It was pretty good. Not as good as the original. I obviously have a bias because I loved the original, but it was pretty cool. And that's okay, Andrew. Welcome back. I'm glad that you were filling out applications. It is good to try to be employed.
I have actually seen High School DxD.
You may want to finish up.
That's more ecchi than it is necessarily hentai. However, it gets pretty sexy.
Good.
I've not watched High School DxD.
Good.
It's an entertaining story.
And yes, I would agree that a lot of those ecchi type animes can be fairly sexist. They often rely on sexist tropes, but it's normally for the sake of a joke. It's not something that's meant to be taken seriously, so I'd say it's a lie. Yes, definitely testosterone filled. I'd say it's like a Michael Bay movie, okay? It's not high art. It's not meant to be high art. It is just something to appeal to people on a very base level where it's like funny jokes, goofy situations, funny stuff, you know? And I get that. That's not quite my jam, but I understand it. And I don't disrespect people for enjoying that. It's just not quite my thing. I watched, what's it called? 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix. That one's a little bit ecchi. Like, the main character is super pervy and goofy and, like, does things constantly grabbing people's boobs and, like, grabbing butts and stuff like that. And I feel like it's, in that sense, it's sexist, but at the same time, it doesn't feel realistic. It's kind of funny sometimes, but most of the time it's just like, that guy's really perverted. If any other human being did that in real life, they would be in jail. Or this person would punch them and not just go, "Oh, what are you doing? You're so silly." It's like, yeah, nobody would do that. They would punch them. Especially if you don't know them that well, you know? Just somebody go up and grabbing your butt. You'd be like, no, I'm not okay with this. Doki Doki Literature Club. A literal club.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
But yeah, I've also mentioned it. Is there any type of game in particular that you want us to play?
Oh, nice. And Indigo Cloud. We both got tan.
Your training is complete. Now point your eyes at your device.
Because Ian, you asked what's next for us, and some of that can be shaped by you guys. If there's certain games that you want us to play, I really like that picture.
I think we picked that one.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, if you guys have suggestions, things that you'd like to see, or things you'd like to do differently, or anything, just let us know. I'm very open to suggestions. Oh, it sounds like I've just been told I should probably sit a little closer to the mic so you can hear me a little more clearly. I've been trying to speak loudly. I'm definitely closer to the mic now. I'm also more uncomfortable.
Boom, boom.
I'm glad yours is golden. I'm excited to see what it is. Yes. Anything that you want to see. That's what we want to play. We want to play things that you guys want to watch. We don't want to make things that nobody cares to see.
We put some effort and time into it, obviously, and so we like to know that our effort and time is valued. So seeing views on our videos and knowing that you guys are watching them is all part of the satisfaction of making a channel. So.
Sonic you live.
Sonic you live!
Eat pants.
Eat pants!
That's like, this is like a devolved shirt. Or before it was like, I like pants, and it was like a Sonic face. Now it's like a weird star thing, and eat pant.
The Pikachu rabbit monster, real good.
Yes, I do like that picture.
That's a good drawing.
An excellent picture.
Very, 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 very quiet.
And Ian, I like that you are enjoying the indie focus. We're trying to do that partially because not as many people are playing them. Plus, I just enjoy those types of games. I think they're more fun.
It's also a little interesting to talk about those games because the people who make them have conceptual ideas that are, in a sense, more interesting than probably more mainstream games. Like if you were to compare Call of Duty versus, you know, like
sex while camping, and it's an equation.
But if you were to compare something like Call of Duty to say like Lisa, you know, like I mean, it's apples and oranges, but there's definitely a more conceptual theme to indie games than there are to most mainstream games.
Which you mentioned, Lisa. Job has not played it yet.
I haven't.
It is one of my favorite RPGs. It is a super depressing RPG, but it is awesome, and the soundtrack is cool. All done by like one guy for the most part.
We might whoa!
Whoa, a split!
Goes to the defender.
And it goes to Sonichu.
Sonichu lives. Yeah.
And yes, FPSs and MMOs and RPGs are very different animals. Absolutely. And the spanked me. That's actually a pretty good picture too.
Oh dang! Yeah, unfortunately.
I think Sonichu's going out the door.
I think
now.
Sonichu's gone. Versus, you know.
And when we say compare, you see, what we would be providing two different things. So like we talked about it earlier with the animes. An ecchi anime is providing a certain type of service, or a Michael Bay movie is providing a certain type of service. It creates a certain type of atmosphere and experience. And what we've been playing lately is a very different one, with like lots of indies and stuff. It's typically one guy or two people, small studios, putting together something based off of a concept, versus an FPS, which is highly polished, often tested a lot by a whole bunch of QA people, making sure it's a hit or whatever, based off of things that tend to work really well.
But we also,
What
you know,
is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
I've got mine.
It's sperm. A blue one. Is that a Sonic sperm?
Is he gonna win? But really, it's just, you know.
And Joel, yes. And
I mean, we've done some point and click. Michael and Becca did. What was that one called?
An Indigo Cloud. I'm glad a lot of yours made it in. Sorry, I need to catch back up on the comments. We played
Untold Secrets.
Untold Stories.
Untold Stories. Was a point and click. Not quite the same thing as like a serial story per se, but
very close one. They were both very entertaining. Also, the quote from Castlevania was good. Kudos. I tip my hat to you in a non-neckbeard way. Yeah, Stories Untold. That's what it was.
There we go. Stories Untold.
We got Untold Stories and Stories Untold. What are we doing? I like both of those. Those are fun. But we can play other ones too. We've got lots of other. Like, I have an incredibly expansive library.
Yeah.
Embarrassingly large Steam library, because I do lots of Humble bundles and things like that. I subscribe to Humble Monthly. I get all kinds of stuff. So we have a lot of different things that we're able to play.
They have a type of goofy, insanely fun feature that stands out from like the traditional FPS.
Okay, so like I would say like a Splatoon or something.
Splatoon, Team Fortress.
Yeah.
I think has a
it's like a MOBA feel.
A genre that makes it different. Yeah.
Never forgetty, lots of spaghetti. And it's food too. Overwatch 2, it's another class-based shooter. Yeah.
I do enjoy a good old Call of Duty. I'm not saying I don't enjoy Call of Duty. It's just
fun.
That's not our focus.
And plus, like,
because they don't need it.
Here's the thing: what do you want to watch us play? Because anybody can sit down and play a shooter, and it's hard to sometimes have good commentary. The ones that I found that typically do well with like shooters and stuff have to be either really freaking good at shooters, or they have to be like doing a character or something. Like they have to be.
I've also seen some people do like phone calls, or like it's less about the game itself and more about their commentary or whatever it is prank that they're doing. Tide Pods. Oh gosh, those do look like Tide Pods.
That is pretty funny.
I'm full of testosterone.
Yo. I'm full of testosterone.
That's a good one. With the sexy Yoshi eyes.
It is sexy Yoshi eyes.
Halo 2 Legendary Difficulty.
Hey Chris Murray.
Now I would
Halo 2 was freaking incredible. I love the Halo games.
I wouldn't mind playing an FPS if we were to play it, but the point of playing it would be that we would be playing it on a super difficulty, so that you would just see us dying all the time and just screaming at the game.
Over. And over. It was very difficult. I played through most of Halo 2 on Legendary back in the olden days. Like, I think that was high school for me. I Full of Testosterone got it. Well done, Indigo Cloud.
Yeah.
Winners.
You too, Dead Tired Dad. Spank Me Daddy.
Yeah.
Made it all the way, and, well...
The co-op is very difficult. It's a lot of fun. I'm not opposed to it. We'd have to figure out a way to do it because I don't own it. And it was on the original Xbox, and we typically play pretty much exclusively on PC right now.
If you didn't qualify for the tournament,
so I'm not saying it's never gonna happen. I'm just saying we have to figure out how to make it happen. It might be a little while before we can do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was awful, Ian. Respawning at the last checkpoint. I pretty much noob combo whenever I can. Plasma pistol, battle rifle. So, yeah, anyway. There is definitely art when it comes to first-person shooters, too. We're not saying it's just, you know, run-of-the-mill or anything. But we feel like there's a lot of people who are doing, like, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds or Call of Duty or whatever. We're trying to do things that let you...
We like covering things that have a lot of dialogue and story that we can read along to. That, I mean, that helps kind of as we're getting more used to the idea of talking more and more as we play games.
Yeah,
it assists with that sort of thing. Not to open the curtain behind the, you know, whatever, but that's part of our reasoning. But at the same time, you know, we still have fun playing. I mean, we play games because we enjoy games, and we,
right.
You know.
That was the main reason behind starting this whole thing. It's like, hey, we already play games, and it'd be fun to create something out of this and be entertaining and be personalities. So things that allow us to do that more are kind of what we're going for. And a shooter, while it could be good, and you can see us get infuriated, that would be another side of us that you'd get to see. That is one possible thing. Isn't necessarily what we're going for, but I'm not opposed to it. So, Dead Tired Dad's offered to let us play on his capture card. That's a possibility. We may try to do that at some point. Not entirely sure right now. Can't remember, but you know, an awesome FPS. Another awesome FPS I played was Time Splitters 2 and 3 back in the day. Those were on PS2. Really loved those. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. It could be done in 10 hours. I have not seen that yet. I will definitely look that up. I don't have it. Doesn't mean I can't have it, but I don't have it right now. We actually have, I have a fairly large collection of PS2 games as well. Lots of sort of older RPGs, really heavy, story-heavy games and things like that. Xenosaga was one of my favorites. That's one I've considered playing through. Battlefield 1, World War II.
I didn't get my last one in.
That sucks.
The second gauntlet looms, and the head
I've not played those.
Kismet has shuffled your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you.
I enjoyed the Fear games for FPSs too. I thought those were pretty fun. Kim from the Yogscast. Yes, I'm glad that you respect the Xenosaga series. I played the first one and the second one, beat both of them. In the third one, I made it really far, and then died, and I hadn't saved in like a million years. I got really mad, and I quit playing it. That was like 8 years ago. So I haven't actually beaten the whole series. It's one that I'd like to revisit.
I really like JRPGs. They're fun.
Only problem with them is all the grinding. So
yeah, there would have to be like, it would almost have to be like a highlights reel in a way, where we skip a lot of the.
I like both of those shirts.
But one is one I think is an Undertale reference.
Kind of, maybe.
Maybe, could be. Poop on me is probably the best part of that, though.
Oh, man, I have to lean back. I don't have any back support.
I don't know. One game right now that's a JRPG that I really want to play and through and finish is the first Ni no Kuni.
Oh yeah, I got that sitting around right now.
Because the second one's coming out, or it has, and can't remember. Need to be more up to date on my game releases, but it looks like fun.
Andrew Hussman has actually volunteered to play through Lisa with you. I've already played.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not opposed to that.
All beggars are.
All my beggars are dead.
I don't like
no!
that. No.
I'm married to that one. Or one of them. One of the many Beccas that we've seen tonight. Well, I'm probably married to one of them. You see, the Fortnite thing, that's another one. It's very much the same thing as PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It's the whole last man standing thing.
It's a lot of grinding too.
Yeah.
I have it. I bought it when it came out. I was a little disappointed. I enjoy games about like collecting and like improving and building. But there's not enough of that inside the game to make it worthwhile for me. So that's just my opinion on Fortnite.
Surprise butt sex. That's a very creepy face to say surprise butt sex.
Anyway, but Fortnite.
Yes, probably won't play that one.
Probably. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put that down. That's one that I'll bust out if I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Not to say I wouldn't play it. Just it's not on the top of my list of things that I want to play right now.
So anyway, I've seen a couple of requests for that. Somebody else was saying they wanted me to play Rainbow Six, which is another shooter.
Yeah.
That I'd probably suck at. So we do have a couple of requests for shooters. I'm not opposed to doing a shooter at some point as a possibility.
Shooter that I loved playing growing up was Perfect Dark.
And Sir Jaden really wants us to play Minecraft. Really wants us to play.
I'll say this every time, Minecraft. Oh gosh.
Hashtag me too. Oh no, poor Long.
Oh gosh.
I feel bad for laughing, but I will anyway.
It's probably Harvey Weinstein, so.
Maybe. Join us to grief us.
See, that's the part of being a Let's Play, doing Let's Play games and having people just intentionally griefing. Part of that's fun. If it's Andy, that's one thing. But to have someone just join us randomly, just to cause problems.
Depression strikes again.
I mean,
he has to go eat his pills now. Get it?
I get it, but
team versus team or 1v1. So like a competitive shooter with roles. Or RPG with roles. But, it sounds sort of like a mixture of Borderlands and I don't know, any team-based shooter, or maybe like a what's it called?
Yeah, but it sounds a little
Destiny. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, kind of.
Bounty hunter or farmer. Those are very things.
Distinct and different from each other.
Well, if you find any game in particular that's like the epitome of this, tell me. That is true.
That's true. That's true.
We could get a server.
I know you're trying to sell us on it.
Cuckoo for crack cocaine. It sort of looks like a pipe or like a pimple sticking out of his teeth or something. That's a real weird
Like
face.
a lip ring? I don't know.
Maybe it's a lip ring. It's weird looking. You have not found that perfect game. Maybe someday you can make that perfect game.
Yeah. I've always wanted a game that was a little bit more. It had the concept of Fortnite with the that you have like waves of enemies or something that are coming after you.
Oh, it's a
where you build like a defense. But I kind of appreciate I still appreciate games like Diablo 2 and things like that are isometric. And so, like, I think it'd be really interesting to have an isometric game like that where you run around and collect resources, build a defense, and try and see how long you last.
Everybody poops. What do they spit on?
I don't know. Why are you running? Why are you running?
You cannot run away. Oh, man. But yeah, so there's a couple games that I would really like to play. Oh, I told you earlier, we had a couple things coming down the pipeline with my cousin. We're going to play the new Rocket Knight and then Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. We played through both of those, beat them. We'll probably have like 9 episodes of Rocket Knight and like 20 episodes of Super Mario World.
Andy.
Such a rude sandstorm.
Yes! Both of my drawings made it!
Look good.
Nice. We could do an RTS of some sort. There are quite a
yeah.
few that I have that I've not played through yet.
Age of Empires is one of my favorites. I really like the game Stronghold. I really like RTSs. I used to play Warcraft 2 a lot. Who you want me kill?
Classic Warcraft. I enjoyed. I think Warcraft 3 is where I
at some point, I'm going to need to take a break, yeah. And I'll probably go and get a glass of water, and I will drink it. So, there you go, Andy.
Third-person games can be a little weird. I understand what you get. That kind of takes it out of the lineage a little bit, but some of them can be really good too.
I don't know.
Third-person brawlers are great.
Diablo 2 was my jam growing up. Like, you could choose a class. You got to get equipment. Your equipment was directly affected your appearance on, your gloves, your armor, your shoulders, your legs, your boots, your sword, and then it had everything that I liked about a game, and I think that's why it did so well and why it had such a fan base behind it, and why they even thought about doing a Diablo 3. I'm not even sure where Blizzard's going to necessarily take that, if they're going to try to do a Diablo 4, if they're just going to kind of keep supporting Diablo 3.
Spanky Daddy versus Everybody Poops, taking us back into the game for just a moment.
That's true. I gotta keep voting.
I haven't voted this whole time.
That's okay.
What's sitting on my screen is never forgetty, lots of spaghetti, or I full of testosterone. That's how far behind I am.
Yeah, that was a good shirt though with Yoshi.
Yeah, I like that one. I've been running my mouth for a long time. GTA 5 and Borderlands had a baby. That does sound like a really good game. I would play that game.
That would be good. What is your preference though? Are you wanting first-person like Borderlands with GTA as the theme, or
like
the other way around?
Probably like the free roaming and everything too that goes with that. You run all over the city, take all kinds of cars, drive whatever you want, do whatever you want. I like the idea of all that. I'm full of testosterone versus Everybody Poops. Choices. I'll vote for this one.
They're both good. I'm gonna vote for the one that I like more, even though mine is Knuckles.
They're both so nice. I voted for the Yoshi shirt.
7 Days to Die is pretty fun too. I haven't played that.
I think I have it. I don't know if I've played it. Maybe. Or maybe Allie has told me about it. I don't remember. So I've heard about this game. I know things! But no, I'll play it maybe sometime.
I like that thing!
Everybody Poops is funnier when you sing it to the tune of Everybody Hurts.
Everybody poops sometimes.
See, that's why I have him around.
Oh yeah, the
Waluigi's
champion. I'm full of testosterone, yo. And you were the best writer. Well Indigo
done,
Cloud.
Indigo Cloud.
I don't know if you're okay.
All right, we're gonna play a different Jackbox now.
Indigo Cloud won the tournament, but failed to earn the respect of Uncle Bill, who was offended by Indigo Cloud's refusal to come to work at his house painting company. Huh. Interesting. Still a huge jerk, though.
Really, Becca, you got ignored all over the place. What the heck happened? Okay, you're gonna get a quick glimpse of my ridiculous Steam library for a second here.
On
So this is what I've got. I have a lot of things here. I have a whole lot of things here. You see? All those things, those are things that I have. Those are things we can play. I can't play all of them at the same time. But I can play some of them, just not at the same time. So if you guys want me to play something else, I can do it. Make suggestions, I'll write them down. I know you've mentioned Minecraft. That's a high contender at this point because that's something that we can kind of work together and maybe even sometimes play with some of our watchers, viewers. So that could be kind of cool. Some RTSs, I've got a million of those sitting around. There's one called Kingdoms that I really loved when I was younger that I could maybe play through. That would be an interesting one. I think Fibbity's good.
I'm gonna sit this one out and let Michael play because I gotta charge my phone.
Portal 2 does indeed have co-op.
I've played through Portal 2. It's a good one.
I have not beaten it yet.
And I'll just say this: the cake may or may not be alive.
I just realized I think I need to still set this to. Oh wait, maybe I can't. Oh wait, the settings are down there. I'm impatient. I am very impatient.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Set this.
Audience timers.
There we go. Got a little more time. Any of the Lego games. Actually, so I don't have very many of those. I'm not sure what I have of those.
You would suggest Lego games, Sir Jaden. I still remember playing some Lego games with you.
But, like I said, I can pick up some of those. I'm gonna pick the chomp sound. Everybody join up. Play video games with me right now. Join me now. Right now I'm alone. All alone in the world. Oh,
Indigo Cloud.
With me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Indigo Cloud. Dead Tired Dad and Becca. Welcome. Welcome to the party.
I'm not sure which Becca you are.
Me neither. I have no idea.
At this point, I've lost track.
There's like 3 of them running around doing Becca stuff. If I were to define what Becca stuff is, my wife, Rebecca, really loves organizing. She loves containers, like Tupperware and totes. Like, that's like her favorite stuff in the world. So I'd say Becca's like to put things in boxes and put them places. That's like what Becca's. That's the definition of what Becca's. There's
but this person is not Becca.
So we got 2 more spaces if people want to get in. 2 more. Dose. And all you got. This one's a fairly simple one.
There's 13 of you. 2 of you are bound to want to try this.
Becca is your favorite.
Becca's Michael's favorite too.
Becca's great.
You, Ian, have a lot in common with Michael.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
You have no games anymore. 31 and out of touch. You stare through blinds and mumble when teams walk by. I'm sorry, Joel.
I could see that.
But you could totally play video games with us right now.
Looking through the blinds. What are you doing? Get off my lawn!
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
You playing your Pokemon Go's?
I understand how it can be. Dose Becca, and there's another person getting in. They're still, I think, whoever. There we go.
Hamster! Yeah!
All right, everybody's in. Let's party.
Happy to have you still with us.
And I understand, Joel, life can get real busy. Like, I have to make time to play games sometimes. And I don't have children or anything yet. As soon as that happens, holy cow, I don't know. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in,
I don't know. It's one of those things, like, a game really has to pull me in. Otherwise, I can't. It's going to be something that I'm going to pick up and put back down a lot. More recently, I think the game that's held my attention and kept me coming back to it was Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That's a beautiful game.
It was a great game. And I don't know. It was one of those things where it's just like I was like I don't know, when you're playing a game when you're a kid and you're just like, well, maybe I'll just do this and just one more thing or whatever.
Not Becca, pick a category.
Well, we ain't waiting forever.
Never mind. They'll just pick it for you. Sorry, you're probably listening to us talk a lot.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
your first
that's
question.
fine.
Usually forgettable president Martin Van Buren had the interesting distinction of being the first U.S. president to be born blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Live For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now.
The usually forgettable president, Martin Van Buren, had the interesting distinction of being the first U.S. president to be born. You got half as much time. You need to put in something fast.
Anyway, yes.
5,
You run out of
4,
time.
3, 2, 1.
Ish.
Didn't make it.
Okay, now find the truth and select it on your device.
Being the first U.S. president born in the USA, born blind in the United States, with a third nipple,
That's an interesting one.
via C-section, but first, in a taxi cab west of the Mississippi or on a Tuesday.
Choices. That's okay, hamster.
You're all right. You got the next one.
All right, who picked what?
That's what I said. That was a good lie, whoever did it. Very good. Dead tired, Dad.
Good
Very
line
good.
there, well fibbed.
That's the one that I would have voted for.
That's what I did.
Really?
Yep. Thank you. I'm
Well.
glad you would have voted for me. Third nipple. That's very interesting, Ghost Becca.
What's the right answer?
We'll find out someday. In the United States. Very good.
Oh, that's true.
Indigo for making it
They
through.
were colonists, so they weren't
Figure it out.
necessarily born there.
Yep.
Most of them.
And nobody picked any of these other lies.
Very sneaky! Very sneaky!
Sneaky, sneaky.
Dead tired Dad up at the top.
Somebody touched my spaghetti!
Wow, with the third nipple, got a lot of the audience thumbs ups at
Time to
least.
pick a category.
Alright, Becca, whichever one you are, pick your category. What were we talking about before I got distracted by categories?
I was talking about Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah! Beautiful, beautiful game. Really
Okay,
pretty.
here's the question.
I was going to tell you about my,
2012
my,
study published
I
in
guess,
the Journal of
obsession
Personality and Social Psychology
game that
found
brings
the
you back
sale
over and
of
over again.
blank
Freaking League of
actually
Legends.
increases during every
It's like
US
an
economic
abusive lover,
recession.
though. I get beat
Right
down
your
all the
lives
time and then
now.
always go back for more.
I keep
so.
trying to set you up with Hots, but you keep denying her.
I know she
loves you.
Oh, man.
And she's so easy to get along with. You breaking the chair. You touching the spaghetti.
Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Yeah, you know how I do.
I mean, there's a few games that I like to come back to. Games that I keep on my PlayStation pretty much at all
The answer is
times.
Lipstick.
The answer is Lipstick. The game that I pretty much keep on my PS4 at all times is The Binding of Isaac. It's pretty much it's a game that I can always go back to because it has so much
Awesome.
replayability.
I love The Binding of Isaac. It's so fun. Dungeon crawlers and stuff. Very
It's a
good time.
bullet hell dungeon crawler with randomized procedural dungeons and randomized upgrades that interact with each other differently. It's just really well done and it's really
Okay, all right, everyone,
Joel, I
pick.
should have listened to you by
Interesting
the
to
way.
play.
Products. Ha ha ha! Fell for my lie. That was also a good lie that I fell for. Trying not to have children when you're poor. Sir Jaden! How could you say such a thing? Enter the Gungeon? Yeah, I want to play that.
I've got Enter the Gungeon on well we played that. I played that with you, Andy. You can't suggest a game to me that you played with me.
Dang it, Joel, I should have listened to you. I didn't trust you. But you've never
And that's
steered me
it.
wrong before, so what's wrong with me? I'll just go play some League of Legends now. Go back to my lover.
Yeah, my wife is actually a cosmetologist and esthetician. She's in good shape, if that's the case.
As soon as we get poor.
Which we are.
Alright, awesome.
Alright, Dos Becca.
Dos Becca!
No, that's okay. I've got it.
Oh, somebody else is gonna pick for you.
Oh, too bad. I don't feel like they extend that timer. They extend the timer for the voting and for the creating of stuff, but I don't think they extend that timer.
Type in your lies now.
In 2013, a woman in the UK was fined for blank. Her court-ordered ankle monitor. Huh.
I'm not really sure. I said a thing. Hurry up, people. We're running out of time.
Assassin's Creed's really good too.
Yeah, I'm not
I got the free one for PlayStation 4 Plus.
Okay, where's the truth?
Which was I need to download it and play it, but Oh, but you want to know what I got for free this month on PlayStation Plus?
What'd you get for free this month, Joe?
Deus Ex.
Nice. I've not played those either. There's so many games to freaking play, but as an adult, I just work all the time, and then I have to work on my house. So many games I want to play that I don't get to play.
Let's take a look.
Like, I'm doing this right now. This is great because I'm getting to, like, interact with people. Peeing on. Yep, sorry.
And
thanks for voting for me. Oh, and for Becca's live. We both said peeing on it. So thanks for the
kind
vote.
of spooky.
Urinating on. Also the same thing. Goes Becca.
No, that is a lie.
So me and a couple of Beccas were thinking about peeing on stuff.
It does.
Holy cow! That was the right answer.
That's
good.
funny.
Woo!
And we're
Oh,
done.
nice. I didn't.
I mean, I
realize
guess
that.
technically
Go
it's
on.
not hers, so yeah, you can't bedazzle that.
It's a fabulous ankle monitor.
Oh, that'd be interesting to do.
Yeah, co-op.
Co-op, if we could do that many people. It'd be fun to get some more people involved with that. Round two!
Where all point values are doubled. And don't let that defibrillator sit unused. It disappears
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
after
that.
round 2. Time to pick a category.
Neo
choosing a
Cheese.
category.
Hey, you might actually be able to pick the category.
I'm gonna pick Switchblade.
Okay, here's the question.
See what the thing is.
U.S. Code Title 15, Chapter 29, Section 1244 makes an exception for carrying a switchblade knife. It is legal so long as the blade is less than 3 inches long and the person carrying it blank. Enter your lies now.
Well, I've got an iMac, which obviously is not the greatest gaming computer, just because of the compatibility of Steam games and Mac. But that's improving.
For all intents and purposes, I would say that the easiest things for us to play right now are anything PS2 and earlier, and then anything for Steam.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
But as far as systems, I have a PS4, I have a Switch, and then I play games on my computer. But that's that's what I got right now.
This is an interesting one. But yeah, the ones I have sitting in my room, or in my living room, I have a PS3, an Xbox 360, a PS2, a Sega Dreamcast, Super NES, and NES, PSP. Yes, that's it.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Yeah, we can play original Metroid.
Yeah. Michael likes Metroidvania sort of games, Castlevania.
I love them. They're so fun!
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We just gave Becca a lot of money.
Okay, that was a whopper.
Thank you, that one's mine. I got the Beccas.
That was a complete...
Suck it, Beccas!
Really? One arm? That's
As
weird.
if Richard Kimball's hunt for the one-armed man wasn't dangerous enough.
You have to have one arm. That's
And
strange.
that means
I bet it's the exception with I can't open a knife because I don't have a second arm.
That is not
So
true. I can open my switchblade with my thumb.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is they're like, it's really hard for me to open my knife with two hands because I don't have two
all right,
hands.
pick
So
a category.
if I have a button, I can press.
Dead tired, Dad. If you can hear us, pick it.
Nintendo Land, if you want to do crossover. I'm not sure. I don't know what Nintendo Land is exactly. We're gonna do boating. It sounds like.
Okay, here's the question.
That's exciting.
When boating in Katuitt Bay near
Cape
Cape
Cod,
Cod, make sure to look out for Captain Tim Titcomb, who drives a boat that sells blank to fellow boaters. Input your lies now.
Bam! Alright, Captain Titcomb. I think I've got you figured out. You got
What?
my- What's his name?
Captain.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Caught me off guard.
Okay, here you go.
Metroid
Find
is the
truth.
best. And oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you cosplayed. Huh.
I said the thing. I bet somebody else did though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed
Sure.
to playing Nintendo Land with you guys.
I know you mentioned having the capture card, and I know that's part of it. We'd have to play out the capture card in order to do that. And we can do the 4 of us or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not opposed. Couple people didn't get in.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Gerbils.
Yeah, I said that. It was too obvious. Becca, freaking fooling me, because I fooled you last time. Crab cakes. Freaking dose, Becca! Holy cow!
That was a big one.
So we're combining Boba Fett and Batman. Oh, that could be cool.
Seashells, not Becca.
That
would be a pretty cool cosplay.
Are you gonna go as a black Boba
Ice
Fett or as a
No!
green and
Too
red
obvious.
Batman?
Though the music he plays on his ice cream boat to attract customers is the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Also, curious
And the rest
if any
the
of you have
board
looked
goes
into
unselected.
Nintendo's new Labo.
Oh, yeah.
We're interested in your thoughts. I think it's gonna be a flop. I think it's gonna be something that kids buy and then it just like sits in their closet.
I think it's going to depend on the price a lot.
I mean, it's cardboard.
Category.
Exactly.
You're selling cardboard.
So if they charge too much, I don't think people are going to want to pay for it. I think it's an interesting idea, though.
I think it's a really cool idea. I think it'd be greater if they opened it up as an open source concept
Okay, here's
that
the
people
question.
could create things themselves
Fans
as
of
opposed
bizarre
to
sporting
having to
events
purchase a template.
rejoice. On April
Then that could be
15th,
really cool.
2015, the English
But I
town
think
of Rugby
ultimately it's
hosted
just
the very first international blank tournament.
It's $70. Are you kidding me?
Now.
That's ridiculous.
Woo! That's nuts.
I mean, yeah, it comes with the game, but good lord.
Yeah. That's a little high.
I mean, is it coming with all of the templates?
I
If
hope
that's the
so.
case, then I'd be like, okay, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's paying for the game too, but still.
Still,
high.
that's
So
crazy. I don't know.
And you know they're gonna like.
The only one that I was just like, this looks super cool was like the backpack
Oh yeah.
robot fighting
Alright, where's
one.
the
I was
truth?
just like, that looks pretty cool. I would have loved that as a kid. That would have been like the bomb. And I mean, effectively, what they've done is they've made like VR cardboard goggles out of the Switch as a, you know, which I mean, that's
Good
super.
idea.
That's a good idea, especially with everyone trying to do VR and AR, you know, stuff. But
Woo!
it's
Sorry.
just, again, it's cardboard. It's cardboard.
Okay, let's
Give me
take a
something
look.
that's gonna last.
Waffle throwing competition? Nope. Not that good. I would love to get some VR games,
Yeah,
but
you're-
I need to upgrade my computer before we do that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna at some point. That is on the list of things that Loser is going to start doing.
Dang it, Becca!
I've already played accounting,
Yeah, I've seen that.
and
Segway forward.
it's accounting was a lot of fun. But yeah. But I agree with you. Dead Tired Dads. It better be a fully fleshed out game for $70.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it better be friggin' awesome good cardboard too.
Yeah, I know. It's really high. If I could do like a combo thing where I get the vibe, or the new vibe that they just released, like the super one, that plus the graphics card, it might be something I'd consider. It'll probably be a little bit though. I don't really have a crap ton of money sitting around. I do know my tax returns coming, but I'm probably using a lot of those to pay off school debt, which is freaking awesome. So,
yeah, I mean that's something that we're working on this year too, is the idea of being debt free. So, once you're debt free, then we can invest more into things like this.
Yep.
Beyond just what we're doing already.
Yep.
So.
Like, honestly, I would love to get to the point where I could be sustained by doing this kind of thing. Like, where I'm constantly putting out content, you guys are interacting all the time. Like, that'd be the best. I could put something out, like, every day. Or multiple things a day. But we're not there yet. I've got to keep my day job, and that's just how it is, you know?
But Michael and I both like entertaining, which is part of why we started the channel. It's because we enjoy interacting with people. We play off of each other a lot, and so, you know, it's just kind of made sense to just do something that we enjoy doing, just have fun doing it, and hopefully people come along for the ride, and then maybe we can turn it into something where we could do it full time. That'd be awesome. But, you know, for now, we do it just because we like doing it.
Yep, we like to entertain. I think it's a good time.
Okay, what did everyone
I would love to play Dark Souls. I love the Dark Souls games.
Which Dark Souls are you wanting, Andy?
They're remastering the first one.
Is that what you're wanting? I've been playing Bloodborne actually.
I want it. I don't have a PS4. Uh-oh.
You should come over to my house and play it.
Oh, that was their lie! What turds! Good lie, hamster.
Careful, Sir Jaden. We may take you up on that.
Becca just secured her victory.
And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Anything that you can get. You only have 3. I think I really enjoyed.
Well done, Becca.
I've been enjoying Bloodborne. I like the mechanic of the game a little bit more than the other ones, which are a little less forgiving. But I do really enjoy Dark Souls 3 that I've been playing recently. But the one that I kind of started on for that series was Demon Souls.
I still really like Quiplash, so we can keep playing that one.
Yeah, we can keep playing.
See you later, Hamster. Thanks for joining us. It was a great time.
Yeah.
I appreciate having you here and playing.
And
coming back again.
And once again, somebody touch some my spigot! Thanks for playing with us.
Oh, Ian, have you been Becca this whole time? You were a confusing man. You'd rather do earwax? Hang on. Okay. I'm not, like, sold on anything in particular, so let's do earwax. I actually don't remember which one that one is. Game looks
sorry, the whole Becca thing. That's fine.
That is funny, Ian. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was definitely that way too. I mean, Michael for the longest time was just like, "Joke, you should play Dark Souls 3. You should play Dark Souls 3." And it was like the first boss. I was just like, "I hate this. I hate it." It's just so.
You finally beat the boss.
Yeah.
And then you were like, "This is great."
I didn't say this is great, but I was like, "This is pretty good." I liked it, but it was definitely a super challenging first boss, especially if you. For me, when I play the Dark Souls game, I like to play the bare bones class, whatever that class may be. in that game series. And so I just it was just so hard. All you had was a club and no clothes.
We don't see very many. I don't see many people hopping on.
And so it was so incredibly. I mean, the games have always been role dependent, timing and role dependent.
Yes, Sir Jaden, I don't see you getting on. You wanted to play this one. We can play this one, or we can just do something else entirely if you'd like. We could wrap it up for the evening. Actually, it is getting a little bit later.
Yeah, it's about 12 o'clock our time.
So, actually, it's 11.
11 o'clock?
Yes, you're just turning into an old man. Things are getting times weird
that's
for you.
true. Well, it's not too late. What are you people doing? Get into this game. Get into this earwax. I've got more commentary.
Jaden is Sir Becca. I suppose people are starting to get a little bit tired, so I'm afraid we might be done for this evening as far as this stuff goes. We might still play something else so that we actually have something recorded for later, but, you know.
What was the game that we were wanting to play?
Freaky Awesome. And the soundtrack is incredible. It is awesome. Yes, he told you it happened fast.
What?
Getting old, staring at the blinds,
yeah.
yelling at children. I'm sorry, Jaden, but we don't have the interest. It appears people are tired, and that's okay. But it was a good time. Maybe next weekend.
But we also want to make some content for you guys so that you have something to watch on the off days, or actually on the on days. Oh,
Well,
there's a Ladderoni. I mean, we're not opposed to playing.
if people get on, we'll play. But
I mean, what am I at? I'm getting there. I could probably play.
yeah, you got 39%.
If we get 2 more people, I'll play, and then we'll have 6 people.
Yes, we are a bit East Coast. Cut yourself with a sweatshirt? How? How? Also, orange juice is
It's made out of steel wool. Haha, badumch.
Job with the jokes. He got the jokes.
But yeah, I don't know. You all have asked us, what are some games that you guys have that are like just on your all system all the time that you go back to? A game that you pick up at least, like once a week.
Husband, he's dressed sharply. That is good. Holy
Oh,
cow,
gosh.
dude. You need to be more careful with your clothes. Or get new clothes. Ones that don't murder you.
I must play this.
Yep, we need a couple more. Can't play this alone. Need you to participate.
Destiny. Yeah, I know you and Brian play Destiny a lot. You've got your group. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
I've not played this.
I have not either.
Broforce.
It's a fun one to pull out
Brofros.
every now and again.
Brofros.
Brofros.
We got another person.
Oh, well, hey,
Joe.
Sir Jaden, Andy, he and Brian play Destiny all the times.
And yes, sorry, we have been talking. I was just reading some notes from our audience. We had talked a whole lot and have kind of distracted from gameplay just a little bit.
But we're just enjoying your company so much.
I should start before Joe can get in.
Okay, I'm on my way.
This will be our last game of the evening. We're gonna make this happen. Might want to get that looked at, Tristan. Maybe get some new sweaters. All right. Sure, Becca.
3, 2, 1.
I actually don't remember how to play this. Turn this up a little bit so I can hear what I'm supposed to do.
Hello, welcome to Jackbox. I'm Mother, and I will be your host. Alright, now listen up before we get going. You're going to get 6 sound effects on your device. One of you will be the judge, who will pick a prompt to play. The rest will choose 2 sound effects that you feel best represents the prompt. Once all sound effects are in, the judge will choose a winner. If you want to win this game, you need to be the first to 3 points. See that room code? New players can join our audience at any time. Just enter that code and vote away.
Hey, you hear that? Join anytime.
And that time is now. Meow.
Pick your prompt.
Alright, Sir Becca, pick your prompt.
I don't know if they got... Okay.
The prompt. If trapped on a desert island, the best way to get a helicopter's attention. Choose those sounds wisely.
I think something... Oh, there it is. I pick these.
I think pick 2.
Oh. I pick these. I got a couple. I think I got good sounds.
If trapped on a desert island, the best way to get a helicopter's attention.
Those are good.
Ducks and maroon.
Let the judging begin.
That's
All
a
right,
little, that's a little hard.
Vote for Fade.
The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
Yay! That one's mine.
Well, I got
Cartoon lasers and horns.
You are now 1 point richer.
Thank you.
The
Thank
judge
you.
is...
Latteroni.
Pick a good one.
Tristan, the man who cuffs himself with sweaters for woman. Man, woman? Woman?
Dolphin?
I don't know.
I think you're a dolphin.
Tristan sounds like a dude name. Pretty sure it's a dude name. I thought Marimba said Harambe.
Our prompt will be... Thomas Edison's first invention. Time to pick 2 sounds.
I got it. Got it! Also, a straight
Thomas
testosterone-filled
Edison's
male.
invention.
It is a dude. What did he make? Interesting.
Judge, it's in your hands now.
All good.
Interesting.
I think that one's my favorite.
I picked mine, the one I like. Oh, everybody's getting thumbs up on different ones.
Judging is done. The winner is...
Yay!
Fireworks and champagne.
My thought was that he invented something that shot fireworks into someone's mouth.
That's
1 point
funny.
goes to you. Way to go. The judge will be... Please select
Rebecca.
prompt.
That one's a good one.
And
Alright.
the prompt is...
What do we got?
What God did on the 8th day.
Oh my.
Time to choose your sounds. What God did on the 8th day.
Try again.
Onward.
Interesting.
Well, that's a good one.
Again.
What about this one? Okay.
A winner
I think
has
I like
been
this one.
Selected. The sounds chosen are
Yeah. Ta-da! Classic.
Got farted in the tub and then said to die.
Hope you like it.
and the judge is
Again, more sacrilege. That's what we're all about today.
Oh, my back. My back hurts. I'm turning into an old man. Hurry, Wink. Hurry.
prompt time. What this player would constantly do if it were socially acceptable. Select your sounds, everyone.
I don't know, but I think I got you pegged, Latteroni. These two noises, I think they describe you very well.
I wish
What
I
this
could have
player
come
would
up with
constantly
something
do
better.
if it were
I just didn't
socially
have the
acceptable.
options.
That one's a good one. I picked that one earlier.
Judge, do your thing.
It did do well.
I definitely have the one that I like.
The best sounds have been chosen. They are
Yep. Of course. That's what you do.
Number
all
2,
day.
boys!
point for yourself. You should be proud. Here come the judge.
It's me.
It's a me! Spaghetti!
The prompt
Here we
is
go.
I shouldn't have eaten that expired meat. Sound selection starts now.
Pick your fangs.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like, it's just like, you know,
I shouldn't
Cards
have
Against
eaten that
Humanity.
expired
Sometimes you
meat.
have like the perfect
I
noises. Like that one.
Judging commences now. A decision has been made. The chosen sound.
Didn't even get a chance to vote.
It was perfect. So you're laying in bed dying, and then all that comes out of you is
You
just
were
an
rewarded
extended
1
part
point. Congratulations.
from bad meat.
The judge. Choose the next prompt.
Alright, Latteroni.
Here's your chance.
You got this.
It was pretty much the perfect answer.
Latteroni!
It's not rocket surgery. Here, I'll help you.
He just picked
I
one
now
for you.
present the prompt. What an ambulance in Turkmenistan sounds like.
Okay.
Players, select your sounds.
I got my sounds.
I got my
picked them.
sounds.
You guys would pick your sounds. It's part of the deal.
What an ambulance in Turkmenistan sounds like.
The explosion's
Judge,
funny with it.
start judging.
Yeah. Joel, I'm getting old.
The best sounds have been chosen. They are...
There you go.
They don't work well, apparently.
1 point goes to you. Way to go. Judging this round will be... Select your
The
prompt.
cheese.
Your
Gotcha.
prompt is as follows. How to make the perfect smoothie.
Well, I can tell you how to make a
Choose your
perfect
sounds.
smoothie.
But can you describe it to me in sounds? That's what I need from you right now. I need to know what it would sound like to make the perfect smoothie.
How
I
to
got
make
the perfect smoothie for you.
Holy cow!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This may take a while.
Let the games begin.
Oh, this is a tougher one.
Hmm.
2 of those were pretty good.
This may take a while.
Part ones.
Judging is done. The
It was a
winner
hard
is-
choice.
Shoot.
The other one was really funny too.
You
Good
have
job,
earned 1
Wink.
point for yourself. You should be proud.
Sorry,
The
Lateroni.
judges.
I do want a
The
smoothie
farts
now,
were really
too.
good too.
Prompt
Yeah,
time.
smoothie sounds
Pick a
delicious.
Strawberry banana sounds real good, too.
Yup. Sir Becca.
Sir Becca.
Here's the prompt. The secret magical land you found in your closet. Sound selection starts now. The secret
Here we
magical
go.
land you found in your closet.
Wait, what?
Only 2? That's weird. Oh no.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Judge, do your thing.
Some of these are so obvious the winner. I'm squatching in here! That's what it makes me think of.
If you can't tell, Michael and I both upvoted the wet cheek flappy.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody knows how to.
A winner has been selected. The sounds chosen are...
Hello?
Yep.
Is anybody there?
It's just too hard not to.
Attention! According to my calculations, we have a winner.
What?
Who's the winner?
It had to be Wink.
Hey! The Wink wins.
Good job, Wink.
Well done. Well
This
played.
is the most liked player. Way to go.
Alright, folks. That is the end for us. We are super tired.
We appreciate you guys playing with us. Remember, like, subscribe, be our friends.
Follow us. We'll probably do this again. We'll definitely post on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook if you haven't done that. Like our page and everything. We'll post over the weekend what we're going to be doing. It may not be Friday, could be Saturday or Sunday, but we'll definitely give you the heads up before we do it. So, thanks for joining us. Peace out.
Later, losers.
Later, losers.